Okay. Tell me what you think of this. This is my new Lego background that I made.
Oh,
It
yeah.
almost looks like it's see-through down here, doesn't it? It looks like this has been cut out.
Uh-huh.
But
I
yeah,
like it.
this is my new
Hmm.
thing that I made. It's like the simplest thing because I didn't want to spend all this time making a really complicated one. But yeah,
Oh, it's understandable.
this is my new Lego background because the other one was way too colorful, and I like the green. I think the green's me, you know, like grassy green, green
The
time.
green is you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We got this is the Minecraft Easter special.
Yeah.
Mm.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter.
Hope everyone's having a nice Easter. Everyone's
Oh, yeah.
got lots of chocolate. Did you guys get any chocolate for Easter?
I don't really
I-
celebrate Easter. I don't really do
Yeah,
anything for Easter.
The only chocolate I've had over Easter weekend was the T-Rex head.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, there's still tomorrow.
Yes.
I've,
Can't eat it.
I've broken the most important block.
okay. Okay, are we
I'm
ready?
just letting
Are
off.
we ready to?
Yep.
I've been staying up way too late. Yeah, Flubber. I don't. You're busy sorting out all your computer and stuff though. Oh gosh.
What
I
is
haven't
this world?
streamed. I haven't streamed all week. Gotta be up in like 6 hours. That's enough sleep time. That's as much sleep as I get.
Yeah.
But if you go to sleep now. Oh fuck.
Wow, what is this server? This is cool.
This is just a temporary one. This is just
Wow.
this is an adventure map. We're
This
gonna
is
do an
cool.
adventure map for Easter.
Yeah. I mean, I'm here in the lobby.
Okay. Did you see my thing on? Did you see it, Ben?
You don't hit me.
Happy
I'm not tolerating
Easter.
violence in this chamber.
Have you seen my
my
skin
God.
yet, Ben? Xhoreya, where are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I
I'm
haven't
in
seen
the
it yet.
center.
Happy
Oh my
Easter.
God.
Happy
Oh God, why is it
Easter.
smiling?
Happy
Why is it
Easter.
smiling?
Happy
Go away.
Easter.
Don't like it.
Happy
Ah.
Easter.
Stop it. Why does it have black stripes on its
I
arms?
think it's an older skin, so it's like broken.
Hate it.
Happy
Oh, it would be.
Easter.
Ugh.
Happy Easter.
Go away.
Oh boy, hope you have a nice Easter. What's your
This
skin?
is gonna haunt me.
What is that?
I'm the Mad Hatter.
Of
Da-da-da.
course. I genuinely didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I get
I'm
it.
just-
Okay.
The same as I've been for 10 years now. Nothing. Nothing's gonna change.
I liked how whoever designed the skin decided, because you can't give a skin a really big hat. They decided to make the face really small, so the top of the head could be the hat. It's great.
Ingenuity, I love it.
Very good. Oh gosh. Can we?
All right,
Let's all
I've-
stand
I've
together
joined-
and then have a nice picture. Come
I've joined
together.
the Imperial Legion.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, it's all sit together. Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
I'm not
Ah.
sure how I feel about this.
Okay. I found this map. I found this.
Uh-huh.
It's an Easter map.
Really?
I have
You're
no
an Easter
idea
map.
Wait,
what
this
it's.
is an Easter map? I didn't get that.
Oh, there's a button. Look, I didn't. I thought this was where we start.
Oh, did you guys see the text thing? Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't remember that here was a rabbit field.
What rabbit?
Oh,
Rabbits. What do we do?
they're all like flying.
Easter egg.
There's stuff over here.
Is there? What
Um,
does it say?
Options: particle and anti-cheat.
I think we should have cheat just in case.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just in case we get really sick of this map. But where do we start? Where do we go? What's the point of this
Why
then?
don't we
Because we
come
didn't.
to-
I spawned
There was
over
an
here.
there was an emerald block in the center.
Oh.
Wait, what's over this way? Oh, there's rules, and then start.
Oh.
Be happy.
Ah! Don't tell me what to do.
Where's start?
What are we even... Oh, what is the
Yep.
goal?
How do you get in there? How do you get in there?
How do we start the game? Oh look, there's a thing. Look. It's parkour.
Where
I
are
think
you?
we're doing parkour.
Oh.
I think that's the thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm terrible at parkour. Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Oh god. Almost as bad. Oh god. Alright. So I always lag. I always have that run lag.
Oh, you rat. We haven't even started yet. Come on now.
Ah.
I've run out of Oh,
There.
no. I can't
Retaliation.
cheat.
I
can't cheat.
I never hit you.
I know, but I
can't
did it
cheat.
on behalf of Wombas.
I can't cheat. I can't cheat in food, so I can't make the jump.
Oh god, yeah.
Kill me now, please.
You may, if you try to... Oh, you can't. Never mind. Oh. This evolved very quickly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah!
Why do we spawn all the way over here? Okay.
That pink
I
jump.
can't get myself to jump properly.
Oh, you rat! Ah!
What?
Stop kicking me
Did he-
off!
Oh my god.
I don't
whole
know about
stream is-
making it to the pink.
Yeah, this whole stream is just us trying to make it to the pink one.
Hang on.
Ah!
We've not even gone for more than... We've only gone 11 minutes so far. Calm down. Calm down.
Ah.
You don't... No quitting yet.
I don't want to calm down.
We're not quitting yet, okay?
We
Hey.
quit at 12 minutes.
Hey, I made it.
Oh, you son of a...
Nice. Every
need to
time I
hit
try
the
to
space
sprint,
bar.
really. Every time I try, I get that running lag.
Ah,
Oh,
Ah.
yeah. That running lag.
Ah, every time. My computer can barely handle Minecraft. It's true.
Oh, gosh.
Alright, I see. I keep getting to the blue. This is easy. And then it's like, okay. I believe. Alright. Say a little Easter prayer. I run right off the edge.
Ah, look. There we go. Now I've got a camera. I've decided it for the camera now.
But it...
Might as well.
Oh,
Yay.
how did that happen?
I was just repeatedly trying to kill myself.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
And we too shall be resurrected.
Oh, my
Uh,
gosh.
Ah! Mm.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Only one of us had
Oh.
to make it. That's good.
Oh, good.
No, no. What I did is I broke through the wall and pressed start.
Oh, nice.
No. You cheat. Oh, you're
Oh, we
not-
don't have anti-cheat.
We're supposed to be in
What?
adventure mode.
Oh, what? I didn't... Oh,
Oh gosh.
Eh.
this
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna really
only
quick.
one of us needs to make it.
Oh gosh.
that's good. Oh, it's ice.
Let's give each other a chance to start the
Yeah.
thing before we finish it.
Don't try and jump on the block with someone already there, because you just push them off.
Yep. One of you.
Oh,
Wombus, you go away. Ben keeps doing it.
hang on. Oh no. they
Okay, you
put
gotta get a
invisible
run up and-
blocks. They put invisible blocks. No.
You got it, but then I jumped further. Why did I do that?
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've made a single jump so far.
got up to the second one. This is just us being awful at parkour for like an hour.
This is
Oh,
gonna
it
be
made
great.
me. Oh, this is.
Ah! Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm a builder, not a.
Yeah.
I'm a builder, not a jumper. We have to leap like rabbits. Come on.
I'm a madman. I'm a hatter.
I need to be. Can someone kill me, please? I haven't got sprint left.
Oh,
Murder me, it's my time. I'm ready. Thank you. Oh no, I'm not even in the map anymore. I thought I'd respawn there. Oh, that sucks.
Where are you?
I'm back in the lobby.
Just go press the start button.
Where is the start button?
In that thing where we were looking at before.
I made
Where the
it!
fuck-
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, come
God.
on. It's the exact same thing, but with cactus. At least we got an
Thanks,
easy way
I hate
there.
it.
Oh, the...
Oh, I almost made. Oh, you just gotta like jump and don't stop. Don't stop, won't stop. Get all the cacti. Bump, bump. Ah, damn it. Bump, bump. Ah. Am I the only one left? Oh wait, no. There you are.
How did you do?
Cheat.
How did you...
We haven't. No, haven't done anything yet. Oh, invisible block. All right.
What?
Oh, back to
You
level
brought us
1.
back?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, no, I was talking to. Yep.
Oh.
There we
go.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh no. All right, don't push me. Don't put.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna do one simple thing.
Oh.
I am just, I'm just gonna quickly up myself. So
Oh,
instead
I'm almost there.
starting all the way at the start, I'm going to...
Oh, I almost made it. This is just. Oh man, this is just gonna be us struggling for an hour.
There we go. You're both up now. no, no cheats. It's just
No
for the
cheats.
teleport. It's just for the teleport when you go back. Hey,
Ah.
Dove Spray, how you doing? We're doing Easter. I am the Easter Bunny.
In the most painful possible way.
Good morning, Becca. How are you doing? Have a happy Easter. I'm good. I'm good.
Gonna hug the cactus. This is
It's
how I want to
good
go
to
out.
hear you're good. Soon we will not be good. We're gonna be incredibly frustrated with this.
Gonna be.
Oh god, I can't even see those.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, I forgot. I actually do have a camera on. Hi. Hi.
You're making faces. I always make a concentration face and then you forget you're being recorded.
I actually forgot that I had the camera on because I thought I did, but I guess I haven't. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Quality content.
We've all got Easter themed skins.
Yes, all of
Um,
us. All three of us. All of us have Easter themed skins. And not totally the same skin that they've had for 10 years. Fine.
I got a smashed Easter egg for Easter from my lovely father. I mean, it still tastes the same, right? It's just it's scrambled.
Oh.
Oh, gosh darn.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn.
Oh, golly dang.
Oh,
Oh,
golly
jeez.
gosh
Oh,
dang.
golly gosh
Ah,
dang,
no.
jeez.
He literally punched it right in front of me. Oh no! Oh no!
Aw.
That is actually tragic. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, it's tragic, but it's kind of funny.
Oh, no. Oh, why did that happen?
you grabbed us and did the same.
I would.
Yeah. There's no way to cheat.
I don't get it.
I mean, there is a way to cheat because we've got commands, but there's no way to cheat it without cheating.
Yeah. Speaking of commands, is anyone else annoyed by the fact that the commands for like changing your game mode, you can't just do game mode 1 or 2 or whatever, like you used to be able to do that. Now you have to type out the whole thing.
Yeah.
These
These are oh my gosh.
This is obnoxious.
This is gonna be like 4 hours of this, by the way. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Oh yeah, I made it too. Should we wait for? Oh no.
No. You don't want to wait for me. We'll be here all day. Hello.
Oh hell yeah, made it. You know what?
Hi.
You know what?
What do I know?
Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh, you've got jump boost on. You absolute
you little rat.
scoundrel.
That's why he keeps getting.
You
I heard him drink a
cheat.
potion.
You absolute scoundrel. I made it fair and square on the last one too. Oh, I'm dead though. I need, we're gonna have beetroot soup. Potato, baked potato.
Yeah, I need to get some food.
688 baked potato. I remember when I was little, I was on a boat for Easter, and my dad said that the Easter bunny was gonna drown because he had to come out to deliver my eggs to me, and I cried for hours. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh no! That's terrible. I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
It's like that awkward, like, what the fuck kind of laugh.
Yeah.
Where you're like,
Oh,
it's
no.
not funny, but it's
Easter
like,
is
what?
low-key traumatic for you. Oh no.
Aww.
Oh
That
no.
sucks. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what I could do?
I've got a jump boost and I still can't.
You two cheats. You absolute scoundrels.
All day, every day.
You dirty scoundrels. I'm just gonna put the server IP into the Discord, and if anyone wants to ever join this, I don't want to cheat. I want to do this fair and square.
Woo! I did it.
Milk.
There's so many potatoes.
Ah! I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna do it.
I believe.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I believe.
I believe I can. No! 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 Ah! No, I can see the next parkour. It looks like garbage. No! No!
Why are we
Oh, fuck! Oh, gosh. Hey, look, I made it.
Yeah.
Ben, stop with the cheats. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this.
Though.
It was funny. That was funny. Well, so what is this?
It was really funny.
Wee.
How are you meant to
Nailed
make up
it.
this normally?
Yeah.
I think. Did I just?
I cannot
get...
parkour. I don't know what I'm doing.
Happy Easter, Brick Girl.
Happy
How are you
Easter.
doing? Oh, I see what we have to do. We have to. Like,
I'm just
What do you have to
fully
do?
cheating at
You have
this
to do,
point.
like-
I'm not even hiding it.
we have to do like.
I have to go
jump on
around it.
Yeah. We're
can't
playing
even
some
look.
Easter-themed Minecraft maps. Sorry, no Lego, but it's just I don't know.
It's
But
blocks.
I didn't. It's not happy. It's dramatic Easter. Happy traumatic Easter.
Traumatic Easter, everybody.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
Stop! Actually, that made it better.
Some potions.
Yeah, that means you don't take full damage from it.
Oh, but it makes it so much easier. Look. Oh yeah! Oh, fun. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Alright, I'm going into survival. I'm gonna actually try this one.
I don't know how many there are.
That's
I don't want to like run out because we're skimming through because of the cheats.
Oh, what?
We're not
Can't tell.
here
How?
to have fun.
No.
Right.
It's also hard because we're
That's
all
not why you
on
tune
the same
in.
block.
You don't tune in to
No.
have fun. No. I'm good, Brick Girl. How are you? I haven't been on Twitch for like all week. I haven't seen anyone's streams. I haven't streamed myself. I haven't been around. I don't know where I've been. I've just not been on Twitch. I just took a.
You cease to exist when you don't Twitch. When you don't stream on Twitch. We all know this. Oh. Oops.
Are you in creative mode?
Huh?
I didn't mean to. Oh, I am. Yeah, I went to get milk and then I hit this.
I was just not feeling it all week. I was like, oh, I'm gonna stream, and then I didn't. And
Yeah, survival.
That's literally what happened. Got yourself a job this week. Good. Yep. Good.
Nice.
Good.
Oh my god, look at the jump boost! I just went into creative to have some milk.
We should really get like.
Ah!
Congratulations, Brick Girl. Milk. 800. Oh, can't give more than 100 of milk. At your local cafe. Oh, that's good.
So much milk. Oh god. What's up with all the milk?
No!
It's Easter, it's the time for eggs.
Thanks for the lurk, Brick Girl. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much.
Just keep picking them up. Just keep picking
That's
them
enough.
up.
That's enough. That's all the milk. That's the last of the milk. This is so
yes,
chaotic.
It's Easter.
Congrats, Brick Girl, on the
Easter.
cafe job. That's awesome.
It's egg time! It's Easter!
Get out of invisibility.
Yeah,
What oh no!
Bunnies!
Gosh,
Bunnies and chickens!
can't we do anything normal?
This is so festive now.
Oh my gosh.
It's
You
fun.
got rid of all
We're
my
having
potatoes.
Fun.
That's not allowed! No fun!
We're not here for fun.
No, we're not here for fun. We're here to spread a cursed Minecraft Easter.
We're here to traumatize more people with Minecraft Easter.
Oh, I made the jump! You little rat. You rat.
What?
You hit me.
I didn't touch you. I'm
Well,
sitting here playing around with.
You absolute scum, Brexiotel. Or
Huh.
Xhoreya, sorry. Get out of here. Get out of... This is not fair! You're in creative mode and hit me off!
I won't do it again.
I can't even make it again! Hey, Crazy, how you doing?
I believe.
We're playing some Easter Minecraft.
How do I look now?
Funny.
Hope you're doing good, Crazy.
How do I look now?
I'm not here to parkour.
Why
I'm
did
here
I give you
to mess
guys
with
all?
everybody. Because we're lovely. Don't you take it away. I'll hit you with my egg.
You...
Endless supply of chickens. What are you doing?
He's taking it away!
You better not.
Right. You bitch!
Oh, joke's on you. I'm still in creative mode. Whee! No!
You're better now? Oh, that's good. So having a good night so far, that's also very good to hear. I'm glad to hear that, Crazy. Where these two are cheating.
Flagrantly.
Yeah,
Happily.
you're both
Wittily.
cheating. Oh my gosh.
Trapdoor.
I don't want to have jump boost. It's making it work. Oh, it's slow falling.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Have some milk.
Yeah.
Have some milk.
I'm scared.
Have some milk. Everyone should have some milk. Oh, you absolute.
It wasn't me.
You scoundrel.
Hey!
No. It wasn't me! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This is the worst.
This is the worst. You two have. Oh my
No!
god! Ben!
Man!
Ah!
I'm jumping! Just wait for me to be done.
I can't see where you are. How is this a
Keep it
no?
invisible. Nah.
I gave you milk.
Can someone go do the fourth trapdoor? I'm on that one! Get off me!
What?
Thanks.
I want to put a hammer to my Lego Speed Champions that I did. Oh no! Why? Why do you want to do that, Crazy? What happened to you? What went wrong with the Speed Champions? Too many stickers.
I'm
I
here.
can understand
I've
too many
made it.
stickers. That's what I expect.
And
Go
I
on,
don't
you are-
have cheat. I don't have cheats or anything because.
Go on. You are the chosen champion.
Yeah.
Save us from this realm.
Okay.
Go. Go
No!
now.
I was
Watch the
literally
VOD to find out.
told to.
Okay, I will have to go back and see that, Crazy. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You got it.
Brand only says no because he doesn't want it to get
Oh.
worse.
Shoot.
This is just for you.
Do it.
Oh!
I thought you could do it. I was wrong.
Dear.
There's also too many of us. Every time I get onto one of them, I feel like one of us knocks each other off.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Bring me back.
Why did you?
I think you're still dead, aren't you?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
Bring me
okay.
back, or I'm gonna press the button and send us to level 1. Okay.
Why did you make? I mean, I know why I made a hole. Why did you make a hole?
You put it right where you're supposed to run up to.
Yeah, the worst way. All right,
We got
don't
here the easy
push
way.
me.
Now we play the hard way.
Oh my gosh.
The real hard way would be to put the holes in between.
you closed that just as I jumped onto it. Ah!
Damn it.
Ah! Come on.
Oh, almost. I think the key is to just like keep going and not stop.
Yeah, that's how I've done it.
I'm running on a trackpad, so I don't have that same sort of spin.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ah. We keep knocking each other off.
Do people enjoy watching this? That's the
I have no
that's
idea.
the question.
I
That's a
don't know.
good question. What are we?
I don't know.
Are people getting their fix from watching?
Their
this?
Easter fix.
Our fix of us struggling to do parkour. That's vaguely
I
Easter
do have
themed.
another Easter map, but I don't know how.
I would love to do anything other than parkour.
No,
This is
we
so
have
bad.
to finish
No.
the parkour.
I
I
can't
don't
even-
think there's that many. How many? What level are we on? Up. Oh no.
I was starving. Bring me back.
Yeah.
Chicken. Thank you. Wow, this is a lot of potatoes.
Yeah.
Too many potatoes. Yeah.
I really wish you could put milk down like water.
Same.
Oh my gosh, those poor cows. It's a lot of milk. Oh, what? Did you?
Ah.
I did not stand on the pressure plate.
This is true. I also did not. I also did not break the map. So.
You want to remote play game in Mortal Kombat?
Mortal
yeah,
Kombat.
maybe.
What?
I mean, what
Oh my
we're
God.
doing now cannot be surely cannot be entertaining.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, Xhoreya. I'm having fun.
Fine.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm
having
having fun, but
I'm
out the audio.
Ah!
Ah,
It's fine. I think people get a little kick out of us.
Failing.
Failing. I'd be keen to play
Struggling.
some Mortal Kombat crazy.
Oh.
Maybe later. I'm not sure. This is how you're doing it, huh?
a little light griefing. Oh my god, I can't.
I'm just giving us the option. So it was
I'm a
Aurelia who went in, and what did you give me?
I
I don't
didn't
know
get
how
it.
well remote play works. I've tried it before, crazy, and it was like really glitchy, but I will be willing to try. I definitely will be willing to try. I'm just like, I'm skeptical about
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
working nicely. I tried to do Lego Indiana Jones once with remote play. And
We're trapped. Oh wait, we're
it
not.
went a little bit.
Oh, just you and
laggy.
me and the 64 potatoes that I have.
Can I have some of those potatoes?
I wish we could craft a potato block.
What, like
A
pumpkins?
potato block.
Yeah, what if it was like
That'd be awesome.
a random chance that you get a big potato?
He put me in
Love that.
adventure mode. How do I report the server? Give feedback. Advancements.
What's your stream? What's your Steam? We try later. I should be just called Prof_Wumbus. Crazy. I cannot make this jump. And you can hit me up on Discord as well. I am also. I am pretty sure I'm in your Discord as well, crazy. No, come on.
Out of here. Get out of here. You press the button. I ain't doing it. You do it. You're gonna die.
It's a pressure plate, not a button.
Oh!
You're a button.
Okay, I give up. Let's get out of here. They're all the same jump. I was expecting like different themes, you know, but they're all the exact same jump. There's no difference between any of them.
They're just different blocks.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of parkour. I like
No,
those
neither.
ones where like you're making your way through like a haunted house or
Let's
something.
just-
Those
Oh
ones
yeah.
yeah.
Let's just collect.
An
I think
Easter
so,
themed
that's
haunted house.
Is this whole game just gonna be us breaking through the map?
Yeah, I want to
Well,
see what's
I
at
haven't
the
even
end.
been brought back to the map. I'm gonna take us to level 1.
No, don't you dare.
I can hit the start button and TPS all the way back.
No.
Put
Don't
me
you
in
dare.
survival mode.
Okay.
If you do this, I'll disown you. Stop this at once.
Disown you.
You heard me.
There are 2 ways in which I can be mischievous. One of them is undoing all of our
I
progress.
give you
and
permission. Here you go.
the-
No one with that name on Steam. Oh, okay. I'll.
You little rat.
Prof_Wumbus.
Now what are we gonna do? You're stuck. Come here. Come back here. You fix what you broke, sir. You fixed
Okay.
it at once.
I
I don't
guess
have-
I'll send you a. I'll send you a
Here's the thing.
I'll send you a thing on Discord, shall I, crazy? I think that'll be a way to do it, huh? My Steam. Yeah, because
What are you doing?
What? You broke the button?
Wombus! Wombus, Ben broke the potential play.
You broke the map! You absolute... Hang on.
I live life on the edge.
God.
Doors are funny. Are they funny? Oh, you... I'll at least give it a little try.
We'll try. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on.
That was it. That was my
Like
little
that.
try.
Yep.
I just see what's at the end.
Why
Yeah,
are we
let's
doing
just,
this?
let's
Yeah,
just
Let's see.
let's just go.
Yeah.
Slime is sticky. Whatever.
no.
Let's just keep going.
Oh, I can bounce.
The
I wanna
last,
bounce.
last-
the last Wait, what? How are you
There's
supposed to
nothing
even
to
do
jump on.
this? Oh, they're barrier blocks. Okay,
Oh.
it's the exact
What?
same jump, but with
Oh.
barriers. We
Yeah.
did it! Oh my gosh, we
We
finally
completely
finished the map.
Did it.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh
Completely
gosh.
without as
It's
God
the
intended.
start. It's
Wow.
the start of the map. Oh my gosh, how does this happen every time?
We want to try another one? Don't you dare.
Hang on. I better send it.
Why does he get a pickaxe?
Health and safety reasons.
You're a health and safety disaster. So you're gonna kill me.
I don't know what you do. He's flying!
He is the chosen one! Praise be to the Easter rabbit in the sky!
This would be so
Oh
much
my
more fun if I had commands.
Bye, everyone.
Safe journeys. Oh, he vanished into the...
Goodbye.
He vanished
He's
into my
invisible.
render distance,
He's
yeah.
invisible.
He's just past my render distance, that's what he is. Don't you? Don't hit me! Wumbus! Ben is doing a violence upon me.
You hit me
No,
first.
I did not. You absolute lying little
Let me
rat.
drink. Here's some milk.
I have milk. I don't need your milk. I don't need your pity milk. I got my own milk. This has just devolved into violence very quickly.
Exactly how Easter was formed.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
This is truly
Y'all
an
gotta
Easter spirit.
don't be so spicy.
What? I was just. That's not. What?
What?
I wasn't referencing that. I was just saying.
Oh.
You're the one who brought up spiciness.
Okay,
I
we're
was
not
just-
spicy. We're especially not spicy. Okay.
This
with
is a very
Nando's
mild milk
lemon, lime,
channel.
and herb.
Oh,
Yep.
channels, yeah. Nando's. What are you doing? Where are you, Wumbus? What's going on?
I'm in the sky.
Why are you still in the sky?
I'm in the sky.
Ben's just like griefing the server. This is a whole thing, and you're in the sky observing. I don't even have a pickaxe. I'm just sitting here watching the chaos unfold.
He is the Father, I am the
Oh,
Son,
God.
and
Oh
you
my
are the Holy
God.
Spirit.
Great. Ah, no, I'm trapped in a hole.
Bot, get out of here.
Oh, God.
I'll save you. Hold on.
That's how it's spelled,
Sucker,
crazy. I
help
don't know
me.
why it's
No.
not coming up. Okay.
Wumbus, I'm trapped. Wumbus, help.
Your hole's bigger now.
Let's. Oh my gosh.
I let you out. I let you out.
You also created my prison in the first place.
Yeah.
The spirit of Easter. Oh no.
This is what you wanted. This is what you
How are you
deserve.
hitting me so far away?
I'm not that far away from you.
You are really far away on my screen.
Maybe you were lagging.
Hmm.
Alright, I feel satisfied with that.
Mm-hmm. That was our adventure map. Shall we? I'm gonna temporarily just go to this as I switch to the other thing. What a stink. I mean, this is pretty cool, this lobby, but that parkour was just...
It was just
Yeah.
the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Alright, where are we going to? Yeah.
I'm going to switch over the world to the other Easter-themed map.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll play Skyrim.
You're gonna play Skyrim and Are you still
I'm
on
doing
the
a bit of
map?
column A,
You
a
still
bit of
on-
column B.
Right, okay.
No, I left because you were switching over the world, so I did my thing.
You're not gonna try out the other map.
I'm gonna come back once you've switched it over.
It's called Unfair Bunny.
Uh-oh.
Sounds thrilling.
Unfair Bunny. Hey, Lucky, how you doing?
Hello!
Unfair Bunny.
Welcome to Unfair Bunny.
Welcome to Unfair Bunny.
Unfair Bunny.
Unfair Bunny.
Unfair, Bunny.
Unfair Bunny.
What's so unfair about it?
I don't know. I just googled Minecraft Easter maps, and it was one of the first ones to come up.
Oh no.
There was a list. There was that one that we just did, which, oh my gosh. Wow.
That was a lot. Well, we
Um,
kind of made it a lot. Like, we kind of did the worst that we could have possibly done.
Oh dear.
Indeed.
It is so hard to find an amulet of Akatosh.
Relatable.
It's the only amulet in the entire game which isn't like anywhere in the world. The only way to find it is finding it spawned in, so in like a chest or something.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
I haven't played Skyrim in a long time, so I don't remember.
I definitely think I could make like a second round of like Skyrim Lego sets.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm gonna be
A second
making my my list of Doctor Who modern Lego sets, because last time, sorry, I did classic Doctor Who Lego sets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do is because I don't know, not many people know Skyrim. I'm probably gonna do what
Okay,
I said before, is the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Can I do BBC Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Sure, you can do BBC The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I will watch that eventually.
The server's up again.
I'm in
Oh,
it.
nice.
Don't put
Why
me
are
in
you
adventure
out?
mode.
I can't. Why? I can't even get into the map. Ben, look where I am. Oh god! What the
Okay.
heck? Ah! What the heck? What? Ah! What the heck is this?
Oh god, what's happening?
Ah!
So concerned. Oh
No!
god.
No!
Oh god. Bunny.
Well, that was
There's a
fun.
texture pack.
Is there?
Oh, whoa. Bunny. This is a lot.
Bunny. Evil bunny. No! What is with the...
Happening?
Let's just leave this thing.
Ah!
This is what happens when you put me in adventure mode.
Can't tell what's happening. Keep like glitching around. I can't even.
Why is it doing this?
It's just the whole thing is just. This is why it's called unfair bunny, because we can't do anything in the bunny store. I think this is the whole mess. This is the whole thing. Thanks, I hate it.
Oh look, you can't even cheat out.
Yeah. I think this is the whole thing. It's just unfair bunny. Oh my god.
This map sucks.
This map really.
This
Oh
map
god.
sucks. That's me,
Just-
crazy, that's me. Damn.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna bounce on that one because
I'm gonna
no pun intended, but no thanks.
This morning, here I am.
How am I doing? Well, let's see.
When was this spawning on you? See,
What
they
the
follow us.
heck? What the heck?
Everyone's just watching our most absolute chaotic Minecraft experience.
Is this the whole map? Is this
I
map
think it
just
is, yeah.
a troll?
Yeah, it's called Unfair Bunny. I think it is just a troll.
How you doing, Jameson? Anyway.
Hello.
Oh,
I don't have to
God.
shut up or just say hi to anyone.
Yeah, I've been,
You had to go on the bunny server.
finally some silence.
Well, this is just awful. This is awful.
Yeah.
That's awful. That's awful.
Not your greatest.
That was not the best
work.
pick.
No.
That was not the best pick.
You've definitely had better.
Oh my gosh. I'm good. Just slept 10 hours after my 24-hour stream. You did a 24-hour stream? What the heck? What? How did you
Mr. Wonders,
manage
have you ever
24
thought of being one
hours?
of the streamers that films themselves while sleeping?
No. I'll never do that. Let's just go to the realm.
Alright.
Let's just go to the realm. God,
Yeah.
I'm
This
done.
has just been incredibly chaotic.
Oh,
I mean, I appreciate the chaos, but
oh
Yeah.
gosh.
alright, I'm in the realm. Much better.
Oh no.
Oh, someone else is here. I
What's
don't know
the
who this
name?
person is.
Jade.
Jadu222.
Ah, that's Jade.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, I'm
I don't know
already
who-
in creative mode.
Yes.
You're playing in creative?
I mean,
Mine. Oh,
nothing. It's fine.
I still need to move like away from your village. I
1
like
year
your village.
affiliate anniversary. Well, congratulations on that. Dang. When did I get affiliate? Well, definitely not more than a year. Or less than. It would have been way less than a year. Like, a month?
your superhero.
I don't know. I don't remember. Time.
Are you ready to see the superhero of the village?
The
Who's the
superhero,
superhero of the village?
Where are
Who
they?
is this?
Where are they?
They're coming. They're coming. They're at the front gate.
Where are they?
They're at the front gate.
I'm scared.
Oh my gosh. Who is this? Who is this here?
It's
The
It's-
Easter Bunny! No, wait. It's Iceman.
it's Brown Man.
What?
Yeah. You know when we did the Color Kingdoms and I was like, I'm just gonna build with like wood and stuff? And so instead of being ice, I covered myself in mud because I was just building with dirt and wood, and I was brown man.
Okay.
Yep,
Brown
that's
man.
it. Yep. I was living in a swamp. Yep. I'm excited for mud in
Mud
Minecraft.
man.
Wait, what do you mean
Is that something
excited for mud in Minecraft?
I
Mud.
don't know why.
Like, how are you not excited for mud?
Is mud going to be a thing in Minecraft?
In the next update, yeah.
Why?
We still can't sit down.
We
you guys
still
not had a
can't
look-
sit down. That's very
I mean,
true.
am I wrong?
Oh,
Have you guys not had a look at the new snapshot?
Really follow Minecraft stuff. I just play it when I feel like it. So I have no idea.
oh my gosh. You know what we should do one stream? We should go through my old adventure maps.
Yes.
You have an old adventure map?
I have
Hopefully it'll be
I
slightly
have
less
a
chaotic.
I have a ton of old adventure maps, and they have some fantastic stories. Oh my gosh! Every time there was like an update, I'll try and make an adventure map that like utilize what's in that update. So there was like the command blocks and stuff. Oh gosh! It means like whenever you'd have to play it, you'd have to roll back your Minecraft to like I don't know, like 0 point minus, I don't know, a long time ago. It's a long time ago.
What's everyone going to be doing tonight in the realm? I need to get. I mean, because if oh hello. If I'm going to be moving from my little house, I need to get building materials. Because I just decided to squat here because like I didn't want to build anything, so I'm going to be like, all right, I need to actually stop and like get probably a bunch of stone, some wood, all the things. Nothing fancy.
Doctor Who Legend of the Sea Devils is on TMV
Yes.
NZ on demand this Monday. I do not know
Yeah.
what time yet.
I believe
I'm
it's
quite
like
excited for
6:30.
Sea Devils, honestly. I do love John Pertwee, and I do
Yeah.
love the Sea Devils. The Sea Devils
Yeah,
is
well-
a great classic monster.
Yeah, and we've only seen them twice on screen as well. That's the thing before this. So, you know, obviously Sea Devils and Warriors of the Deep from the Deep. So it's like they're not overused either.
Yeah.
So it would be quite nice to see them again. I'm excited. I mean, they are just basically like sea Silurians, but still, you know.
They're
it would be
much
nice to
more
see
than
them.
Sea Silurians. Especially in Warriors of the Deep.
I know.
Literally,
but, you know,
Warriors
they're
of the Deep was just like, you know,
basically-
these two lizard creatures, why don't we just like put them together and they can just like.
Yeah.
together?
But
And we'll
yeah,
also
no,
get like
I'm
a giant
looking forward to it.
green paint slug thing. Warriors of the Deep.
Warriors of the Deep a lot.
Warriors of the Deep. Warriors of the Deep.
I mean, 80s Doctor Who in general is just a lot.
I have no opinions.
It's okay. Speaking of Doctor Who just being a lot, I've been reading some of the novels that came out during the Wilderness years. Those are a wild time. They go in all kinds of funky directions. It's yeah. Doctor Who at its like wackiest is in some of those books. Also,
What
it's
should I
darkest and weirdest.
What should I build? I don't know what to build. Maybe
Maybe?
I won't
Maybe.
play Minecraft.
What? After all this, after all the
Yeah.
chaos, we've come here, and you wish to abandon us now at a time of need.
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe I want to play Farm Simulator and try and figure out how that whole thing works.
I mean, sure. I mean, you know,
I'll
it's
still
your
be on the
dream.
call. I'll still be on the call. I'll still talk to you all. The Doctor,
It's
Yaz,
fine.
and Dan travel to 19th century China, where a small coastal village is under threat from the both The fearsome pirate queen, Madame Xing, and I'm guessing you're gonna say the Sea Devils.
Yeah. It's cool. I like that it's a historical with like an actual pirate queen and stuff like
Do you
that.
remember the audiobook with with the Sea Devils in it?
No, I don't know. I might
And it
not
was
have heard that one.
It was like Darwin, and they were like, I think it was Colin Baker.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, no, I haven't listened to a lot of them. I've listened to almost all of the Eighth Doctor ones. I've listened to all of them up until the first Dark Eyes, up until and including that one. But I have only listened to a few sporadic ones with the other Doctors. So probably no, I haven't heard that.
Basically, you find out that humans were created by Sea Devils and Solar Rings.
Oh my god.
Like, the
Humans have been created.
they made the missing link between apes
Right.
and humans.
Right, because I was like, humans have been created by so many different things over the course
It's really...
of...
And Charles Darwin finds it out. He has his whole theory at the start. He's like, oh yes, I believe in evolution and whatever. And then he finds out about like how humans, the missing link for humans was created by Sea Devils.
I love audios. It's audios in the novels where stuff just gets like real wild.
Oh gosh.
Good times. Yeah, looking forward to that one though, and I'm definitely in a piratey mood because I finished Our Flag Means Death, and I'm like, oh, more pirate stuff just in time.
I forgot to change the category to Minecraft, by the way. Again.
People coming in like, wait, what?
Oh dear.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine. It's fine.
They'll just tune in to be like, yeah,
What?
expecting Lego and us just
Heck
being
is this?
very weird on Minecraft, struggling with parkour, and
I'm
now
just
you're
gonna
gonna play
change
Farm
it to
Simulator.
just chatting because it's not even worth. It's not
Yeah.
worth. I might bounce off Farming Manager to. Oh Jesus.
This is just literally everything in this stream.
Yeah,
and it's
this
fine.
is just like whatever happens in this stream.
I think I get the advancement surge protector.
If you go into chat and you highlight over what it is, it explains.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. That's weird. I love getting accomplishments I didn't actually earn.
I'm gonna learn how to be a farmer, y'all.
Farmer, gonna be
We're
a
gonna see.
farmer.
I have never played this game before. We'll see how it goes. We'll see.
This is just like an everything. This is a variety stream. We just got
It
everything.
is definitely a variety stream.
Yeah.
I'm out of water. Fun. What's the time?
Magic.
9:30. Cool.
Actually, it's 9:26.
Come on, loading. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 3 minutes. Thanks, crazy.
Well, you enjoy
I got
farming.
an achievement.
Nice. I'm gonna pop off. So
Alrighty.
enjoy the rest of the stream. I might hang out in the stream chat for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna drop off the call. And so yeah, bye. Everyone else
Alrighty.
enjoy the rest of the stream. Bye.
See ya, Xhoreya. This is a lot of text. Finally, you have arrived! See what this hurricane did to our family farm? I am devastated. What shall I do now? Alone. With all this destroyed farm. I am too old and too sick for such things. You know how Mother loved this farm. I do not want to sell it to strangers. I know you never wanted to be a farmer. However, please help me. Take over the farm and help your old father in the face of such a tragedy. I do not even know where to start. Maybe from the roof repair in our house? We also need to remember about building new manure storage. Ooh. Is it loud? Okay, yeah, I'll turn it down. And a small warehouse. We have to get... You interrupted my... We'll turn it like right down, why not? Hey, I don't know if you remember me. I'm Adam. We went to school together. Your father asked me to help you a little on the farm and told me what to pay attention to. To begin with, can I show you where the most important things are? Okay. This is one of our most important panels in the game. Yep. Whatever, we're just gonna skip this. Skip.
I thought you said you don't know how to play the game.
I don't care. I don't need to hear it from Adam, okay? Adam can just...
You went to school with...
I went to school with Adam, but I don't want to know about Adam. Look at these cows. How do we rotate? Adam!
Do you want to know about the cows?
That's how we rotate. Really slowly. Hello, cow. Isn't it a beautiful... That's a... It's a beautiful cow. Oh dear. So what are we supposed to be doing? Making a farm. Let's repair...
A manure thing.
Yeah...
Did you forget about your manure duties?
I did not forget about my manure duties. I forgot what we were supposed to be doing. Additional missions. There is no
You
contract.
forgot about your manure duties.
Objective. 1 small warehouse. 1 manure storage. Fix farm owner's house. Okay. How do we repair? Adam. I'm sorry, Adam. I'm sorry I said go away so quickly. I should have paid attention. Adam, I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back, Adam. I'm sorry. Oh no.
No, Adam.
Adam. I'm sorry, Adam. You can't upgrade the building until it's fully repaired. See you, Crazy! Thanks for coming and saying hi. Repair the building. That is not the roof. I actually did it. I fixed the thing. We did it. We won. We won the game. Yeah. Success. Now where did I have to go? Okay, what's the campaign? Manure storage and 1 small warehouse. Let's get on to building that then. Okay. Wow. What is it with this? That's interesting. What are you up to, Ben?
I'm working on my B church.
Ah.
Yep.
Right. None That's a barn. That's a cow shed. That's something else. Why did I click off the tutorial so quickly? Manure storage. Where do I find a manure storage? Manure storage. Staff list of machines. Building upgrade. Buy a tree. Oh, cow shed? No, that's not what you want. Permanent employees. Barn, warehouse, near storage. I found it then. Let's stick
Where
it.
was it?
In a place. Let's stick it right here.
Lovely.
At a small warehouse. It's the other thing. I can go there. Already getting the hang of this game. Gonna be a pro in no time. Let's speed up time. By 4.
For what?
4 times, or 3 times. Doesn't seem to wanna... Oh look, the little people come along and they build the building. Whoa. That was quick. Good. Success! Already chapter 1 complete. Thank you, at least now it won't rain on our heads. First of all, you still need to fix the house for workers. Despite the remaining damages, the plants need to be planted. Otherwise, we will not earn anything this year. We'll go bankrupt. Create a new field just 10 by 10 meters. Prepare the land for cultivation and plant strawberries. Once you have done the plowing, cultivation, and fertilization, buy strawberry plants on the market. When you're ready, send workers to the field to plant your plants. Click now on the icon of the young plant to go to field creation. 10 by 10. Pretty small.
Yeah.
Plow field. Will someone automatically come along and do that? Or do we need a tool? Plow field. Wow. Can you come and plow this field? Plow it.
Sorry, I'm busy.
I will pick Lion Coover to do it. Go, Lion Coover. What's next? Cultivate the field. Yeah, they're going real good. Going real fast. Good. Oh, I'm gonna have the best farm, Ben. You wait
I
and
look
see.
forward to that.
Oh, where's she gone?
I can see.
That freaking slacker, she's not even here. She's gone away. Fix house for permanent employees. We can repair that. At the same time. That's a lot of storage for manure.
Yeah, I mean, sure. You would need a lot of storage for manure, I guess.
Yeah. How much storage do you need for
3 to 5 metric tons.
Damn.
Do you know how much that is?
No idea.
Me too.
She's only. Why is she doing it this annoying? She's like not doing this big bash. See you, Xhoreya. Have a good night. Yeah, go, whoever you are. What's your name? Liane. Liane.
How's it spelled?
Lian.
Lion, I guess.
Because she's always lying. You can both work on the field, you know? You're not doing anything else. Go ahead. Go work on the field. You can both go ahead and work on it. So we get a little bit of cow's milk. What is this field? Grass. Okay, I guess that's for feeding the cows. You know, I could be a farmer.
I mean, you've played enough farming games. Be
I
it
know,
Stardew.
I'm already a pro farmer.
To tell you the truth, the farmstead place in the new Creation Club for Skyrim, it makes you a lot of money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I should go do that. In a little bit. I don't think this campaign's very long. It seems to be like I just finished mission 1, like, already. And I think there's 5, so I think I'll eventually get to Skyrim.
What, after this game? Move on to Skyrim.
Move on. We're on quite the journey tonight.
Yeah.
They're not cultivating the field. Do your job. Cultivate the field. Oh wait, I didn't click accept. That's why. Go cultivate the field, please. Good. Yes, work together. Yes. No wonder it was taking them so long. I never actually told them to do it. That does help.
I imagine it would help if you told them what to do.
I'm just gonna quickly get some water.
Do you want me to entertain the viewers? Okay. Oh, hold on. Wrote a book from Skyrim. Saints and Seducers. This volume attempts to catalogue and analyse known, suspected, and rumoured facts about the two races that serve to maintain order within the Shivering Isles. It is by no means intended to serve as the authoritative work on the matter, rather it is a personal effort of the part of the author to better understand these unique creatures. In service of the Lord, it is beyond the scope of this work to determine the origins of the Golden Saints and the Dark Seducers. They are Daedra, and as such their base existence is a mystery to those mortal born.
What?
The commonly held belief is that all Daedra are capable of creation, suggests that even Lord Sheogorath himself is not responsible for the genesis of these races. Yet it is worth noting that the Prince of Madness has motives and powers that may not guess. To attempt to do so would only confuse the subject further. I just opened up a book in Skyrim and started reading it.
I mean, they're not that long, really, are they?
There are some which are quite long, but yeah, I mean, most of the books aren't.
We'll see how far I get in this game before I get sick of it. So that's alright. It's a pretty good game. You know, you got your cow. You got 2 cows.
That's good.
They go around. We've got this other cow. I don't know why they've got like, it looks like they've just got like a string. They've not got fertilizer.
The cows have a stream?
Yeah, they do. Oh, what are we gonna... Oh, let's use manure to fertilize the field. You get your manure, and you stick it on the field. I have a trouble saying manure. Here they go. Yeah, here they go. They're spreading that manure. Go, go, go!
Good. Spread that manure.
Look, the bucket's clipping through their leg, but it's all good. This is one of many games that I've somehow got. I will eventually go through them all. I have not played this game before. Let's speed this up. They're taking too long to sprinkle manure. Have they sprinkled their manure? They have sprinkled their manure. Now...
You gotta sprinkle the manure.
Now to buy strawberry seeds. Peppers, raspberries, strawberries.
I'm trying to figure out how I put the bees in the bee church. To the most important part.
Wait, I bought the strawberry seeds. Oh, they have to deliver them? Who was that person, that mysterious stranger that dropped off something? Did they drop off the strawberry seeds? Do I have strawberry seeds now? No, I don't. This is gonna be trouble if I can't buy seeds. I've apparently bought the seeds, but that doesn't think I've bought the seeds. I've got a past the tick for buying the seeds, but the seeds haven't been. They're not here.
Okay.
Oh, here's a truck. Here's the delivery man. Oh, I'm sorry.
Lovely.
Bee man. Why is there a beekeeper here? What? Yay, the seeds are here. I may have bought too many seeds now. It's fine. We've got money to spare. Well, you can have so many different crops. How many crops can you have in Skyrim, huh?
Hold on, I'll check my farm. I'm actually going to the that place that one fort where you have to like completely wipe it out to get the ability to join the Legion. It's so confusing. Like the quests they give you to join the factions. The quest for the Legion, the Imperial Legion, is you got to go clear this fort, and then the quest for the Stormcloaks are, just go and kill this ice wraith. It's confusing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, these people are gonna come and water the field. They're doing it, Ben. They're doing it. They're watering the field. That is a big watering ban.
Watering the field.
What? My animals are sick? How'd this happen? Call the vet. I don't want my cows to die. Hey, Lego Legend! And, oh, sorry, I had to chat down. This is a weird picture. What are you from? Are there goats? I have no idea. Welcome to Sheep Farming with Bumpers. Yes, how are you two doing today? How
There should
are
be
ya?
goats.
There should be goats.
Probably turn down my thing. I don't want you hearing me wiping up this fort.
In recent years, the price of silage has increased significantly, and our cows are less and less profitable. We have never produced silage before in our farms, so you will have to build silage storage. It will take a while, so you better do it right now. By the way, remember to prepare the cow shed because your cows will escape through the holes in the fence. If you've collected some milk, you can sell it on the market. Never played this game before. Is the cow still sick? Let's repair it. Let's repair this as well. Not a good time. I have more important things. It's not telling me, it's not letting me do what I want to do. Storage for silage.
It's silage.
I guess so. Barn, manure, silage. You can go right here where this tree is. Sorry, tree. Here we go. The farm is already looking fantastic. We've got a strawberry field, and these birds are eating off of it. I don't like that. Do we have stuff to sell? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, the landfill was built. Now you will be able to process grass into silage. Our cows cannot wait any longer. They love it for its juiciness. What? Wait, what is... Do not forget to repair the barn so the hay does not get wet because it will rot. If you don't look after your animals, we will have to rename the stream Welcome to Womba's Abattoir. Abattoir. Oh no. Abattoir? I can't read.
You get there. Don't worry, you'll get there.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, fix the barn. Done. We did something. The animals will be fine. The animals will be fine. They'll be fine. They will be fine. Look at this animal. Aren't they fine? Aren't they happy? They are so good. That leg glitching through themselves is really good. Look at this one. Doesn't it look cute? It looks fantastic. What's it looking at over there? What's so special about over there? Oh, there's a river over there. A beautiful farm. Alrighty, Brick Girl. Produce 2 whatevers of silage. Cherry beignets will work on the silage. How about that? Manure storage. Wait, what? We already have a manure storage. What? What's this about manure storage? Offer the ministry from the owner. Build manure storage before this time. Okay. I got you. Manure storage. More manure. More storage. Can I rotate this? I can. Beautiful. It can go right. Oh no, another tree. Not interested in seeing this professor slaughtering farm animals, to be honest. We're gonna make a night. This is a farm that will produce milk and strawberries, and that's it so far. I don't think you can even
Milk
build.
and strawberries.
I don't think you can even slaughter. I don't know if you can slaughter animals in this game. What kind of buildings can you make? Pigsty? Maybe it's just pig milk. Yeah, that's what they're farming there. Have you ever had pig milk, Ben?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, you can buy it.
I've had kangaroo milk.
Have you? How?
Have I?
Or you could just buy a strawberry milkshake. How do you get kangaroo milk?
Kangaroos are mammals.
But they're marsupials. Do marsupials have? I thought they were like no, like yeah, maybe they. I don't know. Marsupials are weird. They're weird. Now I have to Google this. How? Actually, do I want to Google this?
Do you want to Google that on stream?
Kangaroo milk. Kangaroo milk. Wombaroo kangaroo milk is suitable for all species of macropods, including. Wait, what? What is this? It's. Do Australian kangaroos produce milk? Even after leaving the pouch, it continues to feed off the mother for approximately a year and a half. Female produce 2 types of milk, one for newborns and another for mature joeys. During periods of drought, a female kangaroo loses. Okay. I guess they can. I have no idea.
What would it say?
They do. Kangaroo
Love
milk
it.
as a thing.
Bottled and sold in good old Oz.
Yeah. Kanga milk puts the bounce back in your step. Fix barn. Oh, okay. We'll fix the barn then. Didn't want me to fix it before. Wait. I thought I already fixed the barn. I did fix the barn. Produce 2 I'm sure it'll work out. I don't know how this works. Are you off on an adventure?
Me?
You can harvest it. How about that? And then the grass can go into here for silage. Silage?
Silage.
Silage. Oh. I hate that I have to press accept, otherwise it just doesn't work. Okay, this person's gonna come around and manually get all the grass. It's already on full speed. Are they doing it? Oh yeah, they're doing it. It's just a little bit of grass being cut. I hate. Why are they cutting it in a random ass way? Why are they not doing it? They're just cutting it from like the middle of the field. What are they doing? Gonna lurk while I fish the integrated dishwasher. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh man, apparently it did it. Apparently we finished chapter 1. You say that you want to breed chickens? I did not. Your grandmother also did. She's always said that they are less demanding than cows, but I am stubborn and insisted on cows. I know it was a bit expensive, but it might be worth it. Maybe it is time to change from cows to chickens. Now it's your farm, and if you insist on it, build a small silo and a chicken coop. Well, the game's not gonna let me continue. You wanna go through plants training? Can we, what is your name? Cherry Bones. How the heck do we get you to go through plants training? Cherry beans. Something's happening there. Thanks for the Lego Legend.
Exciting.
Welcome back, Brick Girl. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm still building this farm. still cutting down the fields of grass for the cows. These strawberry fields are not ready yet. And now it wants to build a chicken coop. And it wants me to sell the cows. I don't actually... Guess we'll sell the cows. Bye, cows. That's sad. I was actually liking the cows. Yeah. Game... It's chose this way. And we'll buy a chicken coop. Oh, this is not a small chicken coop. This is huge. We're gonna put it here. It is very nice to watch this get put down, though. The whole fencing going around it. Did it just go all the way down here and loop back? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, build that chicken coop. It's built. We're gonna hire someone new. This person. They look a lot like Bones. They look exactly the same as Beans. Exactly the same. One small silo. I can do that. Warehouse? Hey, small silo. Here we go. I can go right here. Oh, look over there. It's the big city. The big city. One day we'll get back to the big city. This person's still cutting all the grass down. It'll take them forever. Quite nice chicken coop. You have to hire and assign a new worker as a caregiver. I've already done that. And it already knows. That's good. Fix farm owner's house. What's wrong with the farm owner's house? It's fine.
What's wrong with your house?
I just repaired you. Who knocked the door off? What the heck? Buy at least 4 chickens. Easy. Did that work? Are there 4 chickens? Oh, is that the chicken car? 4 chickens. Oh, I hate them. I forgot there is nothing in our storehouse to feed the chickens. You will also need to give them food because they will starve, and if they starve, they will be dead. Is what that said. Buy food. Okay, we can do that. Let's buy some food. Where do we buy food? This stuff. They like sunflower seeds too. Is that delivered? Well, these trucks coming through, they must be delivering something. Gosh. Okay, now that we've got chickens, I've had enough. I've had enough. That's it. No more. I've had enough. I'm going to Skyrim, Ben. I've had enough. I'm already done.
Today.
I'm already done. Done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm done. We're done here.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. The chickens... Nah, I can't stand them. Bye. Quit game. It's saved. I don't care. Let's go. Oh, God. Oh, I hate them. Well, I don't hate them. They just freak me out. Chickens are awful. Well, they're not awful, but they're freaky.
Chickens are free, not food.
Chickens are freaky, not meaty. Skyrim. Do you remember what I was doing last time in Skyrim?
Fun?
Do you remember what I was doing last time in Skyrim? I
No.
don't know what I was doing.
What were you doing?
I don't remember.
Oh, you're asking.
I'm asking you if you remember, yeah.
I thought you were like quizzing me or something.
No, I don't remember what I was doing.
I still can't like figure out a design for my bee church. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I really am.
We're in Skyrim now. It's a whole nother... Oh, my gosh. I just took down the chat again. Every time... Skyrim's a really dodgy one to play. Because every time I play Skyrim... Why? Where the heck am I?
I don't have the answer for you, I'm sorry.
Come here. We've got Fizzle the rabbit. That's the Easter bunny. There we go. It's still Easter themed. Ufgood the Unbroken, and me. This is Bronto Bellator. That's me. In another time.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to Solitude is what I'm doing.
I'm about to go to Solitude as well because I've just cleared out the encampment.
What is this? I don't remember this. Let's go to the Walrus side. Walrus. What is the
Right.
what is the group of walrus?
I don't know. What is a group of walrus?
Sorry, Ufgood, I accidentally hit you there. I don't know. Wally. Oh, wolves! The animation for the Argonians moving the water is actually pretty good. Is anything mysterious? Oh no, swordfish. No!
What?
No! Swordfish, go away! No!
There are slaughterfish. Yep.
Is there any secrets underwater I can find?
Not really. I mean, there's some shipwrecks, but I think there's not really any point going to them.
Right.
You know?
I found a problem.
Yeah? What's that?
So mouse wheel to scroll out to change perspective, but also mouse wheel to move chat. So I can't zoom back in without taking the chat all the way to the top again. Oh dear.
Okay. You have to redo your,
Oh look, I fixed it. It's all good.
Oh, okay. That was easy.
That was easy. I just will never see third person again, just in case I break it. What's this shit? I guess
The,
they
the
don't
wreck
like...
of the ice runner?
No, it's like a proper ship. Dainty slowed.
Oh, yeah.
What is this ship? Is this
You're
like...
going around the back of Solitude.
Yeah. Is this
Near
the
the
Emperor's
lighthouse.
ship?
No, the Emperor's the Kataraya.
Well, whose ship is this? Who are these people?
That's just, you could go on it. I think there's a quest tied to it.
Oh, far! They're hitting me! I can't
Yeah,
go
no,
on!
they're hostile. Yeah, you did say, like, oh, these people look angry or something. They are. Yeah, they're hostile to you.
Oh. Oh, they're chasing me. Oh.
Yep.
I just wanted to have a look at their pretty boat. Oh, man.
I mean,
Like, freaking hit me with a sword.
it seems it's not possible.
How the heck do I get round? Oh, Ufgood's fighting them.
proud of her.
All you got? This is the end for you. Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Skyrim is very violent.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fine.
What?
Skyrim is a loving game. You get married and adopt children,
Mm.
and you can actually adopt homeless people onto your farm.
You can.
Yeah, so yeah, yeah,
That's neat.
yeah.
This is not a farming game. What are you talking about? This is the
This
same
is a farming game.
This is the same
You go
game.
go get the
This is the exact same
Golden
game that I
Hills
was playing
Foundation.
before. It's totally not a different game. It is exactly the same game. The same. Isn't that right? Oh, good. The Unbroken.
We've stopped. What is it? Lead on then.
Yeah. I might play the farming game another time. I don't know. It got to like, yes, put down chickens, the same but different. Yeah, it's this. It's yeah. It got to the point in the farming game where it was just like, oh yes, put down a chicken coop. Put down. It'll get to the point where it's like, yeah, get rid of your chickens. The progress you've made with that, and put down another animal. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. I don't know. I was kind of just checking it out. I got a bunch of games I want to check out. No, your stream, you can play whatever you want. Well, that is true, I guess. Oh god, I fell. Oops.
Time to get officially knighted
Hello.
into
person.
the Imperial Legion.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Oh, did you hear, Ben? They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Vampire hunters or something.
Yeah.
I need to go to Dimhollow Crypt, but
I love how
I'm
we're both
told.
playing Skyrim.
Yeah, I'm told breaking Serrano out is like breaking the law. So I gotta wait till I find an amulet
Really?
of Ekatosh.
Really? Oh no, that sucks. That quest is just bonk. it's terrible.
Which quest?
The armor quest. It's terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go see someone about a sewer problem or something. I think
Don't-
that's what I'm
I
doing.
don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant
Look at
Radiance is a
Rika,
large
you having a
selection.
special assignment for me?
What's our map saying? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go give the. I've got something to go give to the statue of Meridia. I wonder what.
I gotta
it'll
remember
be.
which quests I can do. Cause I can do the one in the Daedric quest in Dawnstar with Vaermina, because you can turn against them. I can do. I'm trying to remember what quests I can do. I can't really do the one in Markarth with Molag Bal because I can't. I have to side with Molag Bal. I'm just thinking of the Daedric quests where I can just be like, no. I'm gonna kill the Dark Brotherhood.
Brick Girl asks, did the Easter Bunny visit you guys?
Yeah, we got a big T-Rex.
So I had
Truck
a
footage.
Jurassic Park movie night with a few of my friends, Brick
It
Girl,
happened
and I
so
bought
fast.
a.
One minute for
Instead of
that.
buying multiple Easter eggs, I spied at the warehouse a giant dinosaur egg. So I thought I'd go on theme and just get the giant one, and we all shared the giant dinosaur egg. But also today, my sibling went around while I was out. They went around and made like a whole pirate-themed Easter
Look
egg
at my
hunt.
temple lying in ruins.
That's
So
nice.
much for the
Yeah, it
constancy
was a
of
really-
mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
I'm gonna do the whole Merudia quest again.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward.
Yeah, I can do the Meridia
Ah!
one as long as I don't side. If I like, I can just be like
It is
kind of a dick
time
about
for
it.
my
you know?
splendor to return
I can just be
the
like,
sky.
you vile creature,
But
and
the token
stuff
of
like
my
that.
truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great
For those who don't
temple.
know, I'm playing a
Now
paladin,
tainted by a
and I'm
profane
very
darkness
like
skittering within.
anti-Daedra, and Daedra are like these sort of like demon creatures that you're going to see now.
Yeah,
Actually.
Meridia's talking to me in the sky right now.
Lovely.
Meridia's not that bad.
Yeah, out of the ones, yeah, Meridia is one of the good ones, but like still a Daedra. So yeah, if I'm going for like a playthrough where I'm a good boy, as good as Meridia is,
Of course you will.
Still-
I have commanded it.
you know,
She's very
Still a
demanding.
Daedra.
though.
The artifact must be
Yeah,
reclaimed
yeah.
and Malkarin destroyed. Malkarin has forced the door shut, but this is my temple and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple and its doors will open.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, we're fine. Off good. We're good. We're all good. Off good. Are you alright? Off good. Are you alright, Thistle? How you doing, Thistle?
you got the rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Thistle's on there. He's gonna go on a journey with us. Meridia's temple is kind of trash, though. It's sort of trash. It's a trash temple. I'm sorry, Meridia, but it is. I mean, look at this place. Oh my god, what a load of... Ah, come on. What is this place?
Get Imperial gear from Beyrand.
Doing lock picks on PC is a lot harder than PlayStation.
Good, as it should be.
Yes! I did it. I managed to do the lock.
Hello, Beyrand.
How about you, Brick Girl, if you're still there? How was your Easter?
One free up your shoulder.
Did you do much this Easter, Ben?
Nope.
No. I went kayaking today.
How far out?
Just around the estuary.
Okay. I love how Baron's just like, you get free Imperial armor, and I'm like, right. ooh, I'll take this one. He's like, here you go, and then I sell it back to him. I've got the best Imperial armor in the game. It's the Paladin Imperial armor.
I'm glad to hear it's chocolatey, Ripper. As all things should be. Upgood,
Yeah?
you're in the door. I'm sorry, Upgood, you're in the way. Oh, I was saying something about my sibling and pirate. Oh yeah, so my sibling, they went to the trouble of making like little pirate riddles, and on these like on bits of paper, and tea stained them, and every time you found a solved a riddle, I think one of them was, I think they Google a lot of them, but I think one of them was a box that holds keys, but none of them unlock or something like that, and it was a piano, of course. So yeah, I got that. I was very good at riddles.
Hold on.
I'm really good at
Yeah.
riddles. I'm so good at riddles that I get all chocolate.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, it was good fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh god. Horrible. These look really cool, but
I just want an amulet of Akatosh.
Ben, I'm really gonna
Please
play.
give.
So I'm going to play this quest, and then I'm gonna play a different game.
Oh lord.
I'm gonna switch again. I just want to finish this quest, and then I'll play something different if there's still time. I don't know. It's gonna be variety night. How about that? Since with dogs, we have to hide all our chocolate in the pantry, which has a child lock on it. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you take that extra step to make sure. Yeah, that's good. It's very careful. Very, very good. Oh. Do you think I could just like run the rest of this temple and not have to bother with anything else? Oh. And Upgood can just fight these dudes?
Don't see that every day.
Bing, bing.
Have you done the Mighty Ape Easter egg hunt?
No. What's the Mighty Ape Easter egg hunt?
I think they did it last year. I can't remember if they did it the year before, but it's an Easter egg hunt. Surprise, surprise. That they do on their website where they hide like Easter eggs around the on different item pages, and they give hints for them. This year the prize is the UCS 8080.
Oh my gosh.
So of course, I went through and I did it.
I think we should just
But I think they've got a system in place where it watches the times in between when you like how long you spend on each page and clicking through them and all that. You know, like if you literally go from page to page, getting them, like I think there are 8 of them. If you go to the 8 pages sequentially without like evidence of you like searching, then I think they disqualify you.
Did you attempt it?
Yeah, no, I actually like did it normally following the hints. So there were ones that were like ergo, hints like that, and then they were also. Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah, I was just reading it. We've had 2 emergency trips to the vet in the past after chocolate was left out, and 1 trip after one of the dogs just ate lots of their food. Oh no. Oh dear. Air New Zealand also do that with their AirPoint store. I have no idea that this was actually a thing. That's
I yeah, like there's one. So they've got 6
You think I'm afraid?
eggs that have a hint on them, and then there are eight eggs that have like the hint, the keyword hint being like ergo. I think one of them is rally. I think one of them is Expelliarmus.
Oh,
And then they've got the categories being like, you know, you go in the departments, and then one of them, all the departments, and it's usually if for anyone who's doing it, it's the best sellers. So they've got them on the best sellers. So you don't have to search through hundreds of things just in one department. If you look at the best sellers, it's usually in the top 30, and you just run through like that.
I think we just have 1 egg per day. I'm not sure if that's for... No! That's the jump again. I'm not sure if you're meaning for Air New Zealand or Aurelia, because I didn't even know either of them.
Or just standard Easter.
Do you know if it's still open?
I think so, because it's still, you know, Easter Monday. Good. What is it? What's Monday? What's the Monday?
You think I'm afraid of you?
I don't know. I think it's running over the whole long weekend, so being Friday to Monday.
Is Monday actually like a celebratory day? Like, did anything happen on Monday?
I don't know. What am I searching for?
Air New Zealand just have 1 per day, or they did last year. Okay. Air New Zealand got
So,
my headphones.
it's still up.
Headphones.
Yep, it's still up. There are 8 eggs.
It's just a public holiday for the Sunday.
One of the I'm gonna give you a hint for one of them. One of the keywords is XXX. Now you sit there and think, oh, okay, that's like an adult thing. No, X in this sense does not represent
It means X.
the letter X. It's Roman numerals.
Oh. What's X
Yeah.
in the Roman numerals?
Yeah. So you have to do research about what X is in the Roman numerals, and then, yeah, but it's 3 X's. Yeah. One of the, so there's ergonomic as one of the keywords. There's web, there's Expelliarmus, there's XXX, there's oxygen, there's Nirvana, there's Kiwi, and then there's Rally.
So, 30 rock is my first thing idea. Oh no.
But like, yeah, so you have to link them to,
I didn't quick save then. I went through the entirety of that temple and didn't quick save.
they quick save now.
I'm
Oh,
dead.
did you defeat Malround?
did.
Melbourne? What's his
I'm
name?
I
Malcoran.
died.
Oh no.
I'm dead.
You
died.
said you're gonna finish the
Oh no,
that dungeon.
basically it's just like respawns me right outside the room. It's fine. Have you seen the
Alright.
ads for Lego Masters New Zealand? I have not seen the ads. For
Yes,
Lego Masters New Zealand.
I had a chat with the New Zealand equivalent of Brickman at the Blockhouse Bay Lego show.
Yeah.
That was fun. Obviously, he couldn't give anything away. You know, I was just talking to him about
Okay, need
Lego
to
stuff.
disappear for a few minutes. That's soon. Alrighty, thank you, Brick Girl, for coming in. Thank you for the lurk.
Di Henwood is Hamish and Andy. Sorry, Hamish. Like I always say Hamish and Andy.
Hamish and Andy.
Di Henwood's the what I call host, and then there's the guy who's the judge.
Right.
I'm not gonna say his name in order. I don't want
When's
to.
it off?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I
Far
can
away.
say. I have no idea. I don't even know what day it is today.
You don't know what day it is today. Well, we're doing an Easter special then.
Oh, it's Good Friday.
I got again, Ben. I got one
You
shot.
got.
How
What
did
are you
I get
playing
one
on?
shot? Are you? Pretty sure it's easy
What?
too.
What's the difficulty?
I'm having a little bit of lag due to streaming at the same time. So that's why I was like, maybe not Skyrim. Like, after like coming in here, I was just trying to like do it as quick as possible because I was like, oh, I should probably finish the temple, but then I should like do something else after. Why don't I just conjure up a ghost? Go ghost. Where's Afghan? Afghan, where are you? Oh, she's stuck on the door. Oh, that's why.
That's good. No.
Afghan, why?
I think what I'm going to do with the companions is I'm going to fully complete the quest line, and I am going to cure myself with the
werewolf.
The werewolf. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh! Please don't die again.
I'll try my best. I've only died a handful of times. I really don't know what to do about my bee church. Trying my best. Okay. What am I gonna survive on? What am I gonna eat? Is this gonna be another potato run? I think this is gonna be another potato run.
Why am I doing so badly in this fight? I think because it's just like... I don't know. I have no excuses. I'm embarrassed. I'm just conjuring...
I don't think you have anything to be embarrassed about. That being said, as I'm riding around in my paladin armor with my Chrysamere sword on a steel plate armored uniform.
Bet you're wishing that you're seeing Ben's perspective, huh? No! Don't lightning me! Oh. Oh, fuck! Master of conjuring and running away.
I mean, my usual playstyle is illusion magic, stealth, and archery.
Oh my gosh, they're dodging my freaking arrows. Stop dodging! I got him. I'm gonna get him. Ooh! We're just shooting each other from distance. No! No! No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
Nice!
No! Quick, eat all the food.
Which stage are you on? The first stage or the second stage?
What do you mean the second stage?
Is he a ghost? Or is he still just a person?
Still a man.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Good
shoot
luck.
him. Shoot him in the ass. Ah! He's a ghost!
Yep.
Where's my friend? Ufgood, why aren't you here? Help! Help, Ufgood. Ufgood, why? Why'd you leave me in this time? I'm gonna summon a zombie. Excuse me. I said we're gonna summon a zombie. Ufgood, you've come back to me at the turn of the tide. Ufgood,
You dare hit me in the back.
you've come back to me now.
What difficulty are you playing on?
I have no idea. You return to me now at the turn of the tide. Ufgood is wasting the ghost. It should just be Ufgood's adventure. I'm just here to tag along.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated.
Yeah!
Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Are you sure you don't want Dawnbreaker? Ufgood. I mean, you deserve it.
Oh wait, this is the way we came now. What is the hurry? I am playing one of my 4-corner playthroughs. Yeah.
I got my zoo shit. Zoo merch.
Malcolm
Get your zoo merch
vanquished.
today.
Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest.
Wait, my 3-corner
This
playthrough.
is as it should
Yeah.
be. This is
My
the
my
cause.
my 3 cornerstone playthroughs are
A
my
new day is
sneaky
dawning, and you
illusion
shall be its
guy, sneaky illusion
Take the mighty
archery man,
Dawnbreaker,
and then
with it
we've
purge
got
corruption
the
from the dark
Dwemer
holes of the world.
juggernaut,
Wield it in my name, that my influence may
with like the
grow.
magic and stuff, and then the final one is the Whiterun paladin. It's the wholesome one. I just
May
live
the
in a
light
nice
of certitude guide
Whiterun
your
house.
efforts.
Oh no, Farkas, you're being ambushed by the Silver Hand. Whatever are you going to do?
It's over.
It's over. I have the high ground.
It's over.
He doesn't have the high ground.
Meridia's thing is saved. And so that means I can stop playing this game. And we can go to one of the next options. How the heck do I quit the game?
I mean, I'm still on the realm.
Are you? I don't know if I
Yeah.
want to go back to Minecraft or not.
There's no one else on here on the server.
Oh, okay. In that case, I probably still don't want to go back to Minecraft. How the heck do I quit? Guess we're gonna have to do it the hard way. End task.
Hey, Farkas.
Okay.
The
Hmm.
the lines confuse me about that quest with in the companions when he gets like pulled over, like when he's like he doesn't get pulled over. He's like mucking around and they ambush him and they're like, "Are you sure he's a companion?" And he's like, "Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies." I mean, he's just wearing the standard steel armor. You know?
I have a new game.
Nice.
My new game is Wheels of Aurelia.
Wheels of Aurelia
And this will be my last game
for this evening.
for this evening, yeah. gosh. Dang, man. That's not cool. How to play. Alright. Seems pretty simple. Let's go. No idea what this game's about.
Do you know the theory that the Silver Ant are actually ex-companions?
I'm running out of cigarettes. Okay. I use Swake now. Am I awake? Am I Swake? I don't know what Swake
You know,
is.
have you not heard? Sweet.
I think they should have woke. Oh, right. Yeah. Where am I gonna find this? I should stop at a bar to buy a pack. We're gonna find this person some cigarettes. I want some cigarettes.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what this game is. I just downloaded some random game. Evening. How are you doing? I'm going through a bunch of games. I don't know what they are. This person wants their cigarettes, so we're gonna go find a bar and give them cigarettes. It's called. Oh, I forgot what it's called. Something about Wheels of Aurelia. Where is everyone?
I just chopped the man's head off.
What the heck? What is this game? I don't know what is going on. We're on an adventure. She's gonna go somewhere. I'm not sure if this is a game. It seems like I just sit here. I'm not sure how much choice I have. I can control the car. We can start going this way. What happens when we crash into another car?
You crash into another car.
They honk at us.
I love it when they honk at you.
The Piper Disco isn't far. Ooh. Who knows? Maybe I'll meet someone to... Yeah, never mind standing against them. Okay. I'm gonna go see the Piper Disco. Whatever that means. Oh, this must be the place. What is happening? Oh my gosh, it's starting. This seems to be a very chill, like, story-based game, huh? Crash Bandicoot. Yes, Crash Bandicoot. Oh, who's this person? Crazy eyes. Wheels of Aurelia. Thanks for doing the shout-outs, Brit Girl.
You're welcome.
Someone's
Time to
having-
heal my friend.
Oh my gosh, that actually spooked me.
I love the dialogue that each of the each person has when I heal them with my healing hand spell. All the different like Lydia's like a healing spell.
We got our cigarettes.
Are you a priest?
And we've got a friend called Olga. Are you
friend
sure you
called
might?
Olga?
Are we peer pressuring this person into getting us having a cigarette? I don't know if I like our character. Whatever you say, Olga. I guess we're... This road trip, I can't believe we're doing it. I would be crazy if I stayed home. I'm sorry that you and your family get along.
Your man looks like. Which one are you? Are you the one on the left or the one on the right?
I'm the one on the left. I'm the one on the left.
You look like a.
Wheels of Aurelia. So I've got a bunch of games, Brick Girl. I did like a bundle thing. So I've got a bunch of games, never heard of, never played. So why don't we just go through a bunch of them? We're taking the Via Aurelia. What's the name of the game? Also, I'm not sure. The effects volume is a little much, isn't it? It needs to be like 1, and this music volume can also be 1. I love your style, like the punks on TV. Right? Pasolini was right. TV should be abolished. What? Whatever. Have you always had your hair like this? So set in Italy. I guess. We're on a road trip with Olga, and we're this person on the left. Look, well, we're Layla. That's our name, Layla. Layla?
I
There's a
thought you were
hitchhiker.
Aurelia.
Here's a hitchhiker. Who's this person? Where are you headed?
I just got beheaded.
It's this guy. They're headed to Bresciano. First on the right. Alright, this guy looks, The music is also interesting. This person, what's your sign, Layla?
What, like star sign?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, what do you think the star sign's gonna be? Quick, guess.
Gemini.
They didn't say anything. Let's change the station. No, I like this one. What the heck? I guess that was too personal a question. What?
It looks like there was like a quick time event where you were meant to say something.
Should we take turns driving? So your name's Olga. What's the story there? I kinda like it. It's, I don't know, grand. Actually, Ben, I've got a good idea. Do you want to play this game with me? Because there's literally nothing to the game except, do you want to be Olga and I'll be Layla? And we can do voices.
Yeah, but the stream is like.
I will share the screen.
Fine.
Is what I'll do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Discord.
Alright. You should be able to see what I see now. Do you see?
Do you see what I
You
see? I see what you see.
Do you want to be
Which one
Layla or Olga?
I want to be the one on the right.
Okay, I'll be Layla. I guess I have to get into character. How do I get into characters? Olga.
Yeah, you
No,
get into
Layla. Okay, I'll get it like. Hang on, I'll get a cigarette.
Just
It's my cigarette.
open up your pack of ciggies.
Here we go. Congress parents, am I right?
How'd you know?
Well, that or Christian democracy. Flip a coin. What is this game? What is this game?
Did you see the San Remo Music Festival?
What is that voice? Oh, I get to actually pick. This is what this means. Nope. What did I miss?
The singer, Anna Oksha, she dressed
What
up
is
like a
that?
man.
She dressed up like a man. That's a stretch for Italian public TV.
She made it to second place anyway.
Who came in first? Hey,
Hey.
thanks for stopping. Where you headed? Bresciano. First exit on right. Sorry, I was just talking to my friend Olga. No problem. Go ahead. Alright. What is this game, Ben?
Listen, why did you ask me to come with you?
At the Piper last night, you looked so lonely. It was terrible. It was awful. A very interesting game. It
How
is
long
very
is
interesting, isn't it?
Civitichia. Civitichia? Civitichia? Civitichia?
Yeah. And I didn't
Civitichia.
answer. I didn't have to. I didn't. Right.
Are we there yet? So, is it your family that you're running from?
It's 1978. I have the right to go where I please.
Your family must have money.
What? Can you smell it on me?
I can smell something on you, honey. Hey, Lela, are you a cat person or a dog person?
Cat. Stray cat for the record. Curiosity got the
I
better of
figured.
wonders to try
You
this
know
game. It
My
definitely did.
neighborhood.
So what do you do in your free time?
Men, women, and children too. How about movies? There's a new one out.
Up. We made it. We're here!
Civitivicia.
What? We told you we're going to Bresciano. Come on, that's the risk of hitchhiking. The moon is not that far. Well, gosh, that went quick. What's the face, Olga?
There's something I need to tell you. I'm pregnant. I don't know if I want to keep
What?
it.
Yes, that's something you should have told
Why?
me.
You still would have brought me along?
I don't know.
Sure,
I
you're
have to...
pregnant. Better to run at home.
Oh my gosh, it's so going so quickly.
What do you mean?
You can still catch a bus and head back.
For now, I'm just going to the
The
toilet.
plot thick. Oh wait, here's a cigarette. She's got a cigarette. The name's Layla, asshole. I know where it is. You have to be Angela. This guy. Wait, Gorilla, the
No.
former racing champion. Actually, I thought you died
You're the
20
guy.
years ago. This guy looks so creepy. Brad, me too. Yes, I am. Need some help. That's my friend's car. She's going another way. I've got a 54 Grand Tour. Oh my gosh. I can't. It's going so fast. What did you say? Exactly. What did you say? Oh, did we change cars? Are we in a different car? Is this the same car? This is my
Are you
first-
driving?
Yeah, here I am driving. What in the heck
Why
is the
do-
story? I have no idea.
Why?
This is my first time driving this
Oh,
kind of car.
What?
Why do you need to cash a check? Are you doing the voice for this guy?
Nope.
Oh. How would I know? Hey! Just a sec, what's that building over here? Take a look. It's a prison, alright? Okay. Yes, it is. Now speed up already. He looks so creepy. He looks like the Emperor.
Yeah.
It's the Emperor in disguise. Are you nervous? Yeah, there are nicer sights to see than here, young Skywalker. This game just took a turn for the weird. It definitely did. What are you looking at? Just checking for police blockades? What? Yeah, why are you hiding something? Hey, it's the bank! What the heck is going on? What is going on?
I think you've picked the wrong person to spend your life with.
I think I'm avoiding trying this game. We made it to the bank. It doesn't take too long.
No, you're becoming a getaway
Step on it,
driver.
sweetie! Wait, what did you... What is this game? What did you... I said go! Oh no! Go... Go where? As far as possible from the bank I just robbed.
Yeah. See,
Oh
you're
no,
a getaway driver.
are you insane? Hey sweetie, welcome to 1978. How'd you become a bank robber, by the way? Just like anyone else, I applied for the job. Who was the employer
kind
then?
of a good response.
The first rule is never ask. You really don't know who you work for? Sure I do, but who are they working for? And so on and so on. That's just the way it is, isn't it, with life?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, the ticks goes so quickly. Okay, I found 2 eggs. Oh, good job, Brinka. How many eggs do you need? Is it an egg? An egg a thing? Like, how many eggs is it to... I'm not used to listening to music while driving.
Good for you.
What's on your mind? Check it out, sweetie. There's a hitchhiker. What the heck?
Pick him up.
It's another person. We got the bank robber, dude. We got the is the pregnant is
No.
pregnant person gone now? Did they go home?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's give you a ride. Come on. Are you gonna do their voice?
I'm headed for the first exit on their night.
I'm Leela. Nice to meet you.
Xhoreya, nice to meet you, sister.
Saka what?
My old name's Maria, but Xhoreya now, shish.
Saka Xhoreya. Sounds cool, I guess. Is Layla becoming the
Cool,
voice
you
of...
know, like the Indian heroine.
We're just gonna get past this conversation. I kind of want to hear what the... Is that it from the bank robber? Is that... So, you know who I am, don't you? Are you surprised? Well, I haven't been in the spotlight in some time. Sometimes, I think it's good to be forgotten. Is that what you're after? Definitely.
Marcus is always taking my kills.
I forgot you were playing Skyrim as well.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm in love with this car. Any lovers without 4 wheels? That's a very personal question, sweetie. What? Did I make the gorilla blush? It's been a long time. Okay, let's just talk about cars. Cars can also be deadly, sweetie. Yeah, it's so sad. Price, Savert, Williamson? It's not the accidents, it's the addiction. Did you quit cold turkey? The way I see it, you can never quit. This is gonna crash everything. And it's... Right. Who knows when the next race will be? The music is actually starting to annoy me. Again. It's going off. No music. Sorry about that, sweetie. I had... Oh, he actually turns off the music. Really? With a stranger in your car? We're not strangers. You know all about Gorilla.
Gorilla.
I thought I did.
What you did? What?
Checks the gas gauge? What? Oh, we're gonna have to stop off at some petrol station soon. Are you armed?
Czechoslovak, 7.65mm. Huh, I was expecting Sienna to be more typical.
Damn, I forgot where you were headed. Play it as it comes. Do you think we've got cops on our back? Maybe, sweetie. Just maybe. Maybe. You're saying I'm maybe a fugitive. Well, you look like one anyway. Whoa! We can change cars if it'll help you feel safer. Not exactly. But I do know how to steal one. What? No way, Angelo. You have an interesting system of ethics, sweetie. Quick, let's just get out of here. See? You even have instincts of a fugitive. Dump Spray's raiding with a party of 3. Welcome on in. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much for the raid, Dove Spray. I think we just got arrested. We're playing a weird game that I found. Just do as I say, okay? Welcome on in, Raiders. Bungarm, Whippy Whipster, hello. Where the heck are we? You're so calm. Have you been caught before? Welcome back, League of Legends. Skyrim looks funny. Is it still Skyrim? Oh, whoops.
I'm playing Skyrim.
It does look weird. Skyrim's it's this new update. I don't know. It's just acting it's just being really weird, you know. We're just gonna call it this now. Thank you for bringing that to my attention.
You're doxing yourself, by the way.
I am.
You were showing Discord. You're showing Discord now.
Oh, I am. Neat.
Oh wait, no, that's just to me. That's just to me. Okay, it's not
just
streamed.
to you. Oh, hello, Ultimate Sonic fan. Welcome on in. I wasn't actually doxing myself, Ben. That was just me sharing my screen to you.
Okay, yeah.
You spooked me there.
Well, I 100% thought you were, because I've still got you're sharing your screen in front of me.
I unfortunately joined his stream at a bad time when she was ending. Ah, okay. Okay. That's all good, Sonic fan, you know? Like, you couldn't tell. No one can tell when people are ending. Oh, yeah, I'm not actually paying attention to the story. Something's happening. See, no need to play tough. You're free to go. Go where? That's the beauty of freedom. You should get that. True commission. I should. Enjoy your freedom. We're doing something. Went on an adventure somewhere. With nowhere else to go, Layla stayed at Via Regio looking for freedom. She found heroin instead. What? She continued that search through the 1980s through her repeated attempts to escape the drug rehabilitation. What is... Unfortunately, Layla found peace in Angelo's stories of fortune and glory. After his release from prison, Layla became his constant... Ah! the knots. Ending
You're right.
1 of 16. Oh my gosh.
I think it all depends on where you drop people off. You
I'm
know?
just gonna check under my desk for some freedom. Oh my god, I can't believe I did my first stream with Andy. It was so good. Your first stream with Andy? Was Andy in your stream? The knots. Oh no. The knocks woke up your pups. Oh no. I watched Mr. Incredible becoming uncanny. I should have known that was coming. Oh, is that stream Dove Spray? I didn't even see it. I'd argue Dove was an Andy stream. Oh, okay, you did like a co-stream. That's cool.
Kind of like what we do with Flobbit.
That's awesome.
Where is Eric? Sweet,
My
Eric's
throat
never
hurts from
was.
doing what's his name? Angelo's voice. What game should we do now? Or what game should I do now? But it was in real life, not on that you actually met up. That's awesome. That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Dang. I missed that. I just completely missed that stream. Gosh, I have to go back and watch the VODs. That's cool. I have to put the lid back on my cup. The temporary cigarette didn't... It sort of worked. Oh look, if I hold space. Dove broke into Andy's house.
You mean Andy's neighbor's
You're in-
basement?
I'm in his You're in the Lego room now. Dang. Could you grab that Tower of Wolfang and like kind of come bring it to me?
I'll have tree bed.
You can if you're hitting tree bed, I'm that's a good trade to me.
Yeah. I honestly would easily take tree bed over the
Dove
tower.
has him captive in the basement. Okay. What's next? I have another game. What do you think's gonna happen next? What's the next game? Oof, this is a little bit laggy.
I don't know.
I don't know why I'm not getting notifications about his streams anymore. Yeah, I didn't get a stream notification from Andy either. It's giving away. Everyone's giving away. Was on my stream, not his. That's why. I've got notifications set for you as well. I just not been getting anyone's notifications, which sort of sucks.
I'm a very passive
Next game,
Twitch
Skyrim
user.
was a bit laggy before, so I probably won't be going back to Skyrim.
Don't worry, I'll
Instead,
give
I've
you
got the
commentary on
next best
Skyrim.
thing. Frog Detective 1, The Haunted Island.
You guys are gonna get my commentary while I'm playing Skyrim for the 700th time.
Oh, whoops.
My steward for my farm is never where he's meant to be. Same with my two farm hands. They're never actually working.
What happened to
'Cause,
Minecraft? I mean, I'll probably go back to Minecraft if this goes a bit weird. Twitch did unfollow me from his stream. Not sure why you'd want to unfollow someone you're subscribed to. Oh, that is really weird. I heard something before about people just getting unfollowed to stuff. It doesn't. Things happen when you go. Alright, I guess we are. Oh.
He's here. There.
Hello, who is it? It's the supervisor. Hi, supervisor. Hey, how's life? Yeah, pretty good, I reckon. How's things with you? Me and my wife just got back from Indonesia. Ah, well, Salamat Datang Kembali. That means welcome back, I think. Thanks. Anyway, what are you calling about? I think this is a little loud, is what I'm thinking. Where is my sound?
I love your Discord.
Oh yeah, because I'm still sharing the screens with you.
Yeah, I'm watching live. I don't want to have to wait for the delay for the stream. I'm watching it live. I'm watching you fix your sounds and looking at the stuff on your taskbar. Yeah. I get front row
Twitch is being
row
twitchy.
seats.
Well,
I tell you what.
dear.
I want to build a little town out front of my cathedral in Minecraft. You know how there's that's an area with the fountain that I've got. I want to build a bunch of little houses, and then I want to have fields of wheat and stuff. You know?
Yeah. Hey, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Your VOD has been
I'm
muted because your singing was so accurate. Oh my god, you said. Oh no. I guess you might have been playing music, and then Twitch might have muted it.
Mm.
Oh well. I think I've missed something here in the story. he hires a team of ghost scientists. What? What? What's a ghost scientist? Thank you, Detective Frog. I don't know. Anyway, he hires some of them, right? And they can't find anything. They've been on the island for 2 weeks. Whoa. The ghost is still at large. So the head scientist there, a monkey, calls me up. They need help, and they want the greatest investigator I have. So I said to them, I'll send them my best investigator. But Lobster Cop wasn't available. Oh no. So I'm asking you, the second best investigator. I fully understand Lobster Cop's abilities far outweigh my own. Yeah, but you're pretty good. So
I like the painting in the background.
I don't know, it sounds pretty scary. I have to be very brave. I believe in you, detective. What is this? What is this game? That's just what I needed to hear. Thank you, Supervisor. I'll do. Why are we not playing Lobster Cop? Why are we playing Detective Frog if Detective Frog's the second best? What? Can you give me a summary of the case before I go? Sure thing. The basics are, there's a sloth who is hearing a lot of spooky ghost noises around his island. He calls a bunch of ghost scientists, but they're stumped. It's up to you to solve the mystery of the haunted island. Why did you yell the haunted island like that? Because that's the title of this case. Fair enough. It's time for you to grab your magnifying glass and get going. See you later, Supervisor. Good luck. Okay. Okay. Alright. What's this?
Nifty.
It's Lobster Cop! What's this game? It's, Frog Detective.
You are legendary second best detective.
Hey computer, how you doing anyway? Yes, my trusty magnifying glass. Can't solve mysteries without it. Now I can right-click to see things up close. I got the magnifying glass. Oh, wow. Oh, nice. Now we can really see Lobster Cop in all their beautiful detail. Okay, I guess that's... Time to solve a mystery. Is this game?
The walking.
It's so good. Are you ready for this beautiful game?
Are you?
I am so ready for Frog Detective, a Frog Detective adventure. You're loving it? Good. Oh, this must be the haunted island. Oh my goodness. Starring the detective. Martin! Larry! Mo the Mouse, Bernie, Fresh Eggs, and the what the heck is this picture? Guys, what the haunted island? I'm losing it. I am losing it. I'm losing at this game. Oh my god, this game.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my gosh. I'm losing it. I'm really losing it. Yeah, it is delayed. Sorry. I don't know. It's just usual Twitch chat delay. I guess this is Martin. Maybe a man in a suit. Oh, this game is so good! This is my new favorite game. Behind Sutek,
Of course.
Ah, you finally made it. Thank you for coming on such short notice. I've heard so much about your adventures. I'm a huge fan. Wow. Wait, what does a frog sound like? Wow, that's very nice of you. I'm a frog, apparently. When you figured out who was behind the forest theft in which town, I couldn't believe it. I thought nobody would ever solve that mystery. I mean, who steals from an entire forest? Oh,
You've heard of?
Oh You've been following my blog posts. And you thought my singing was bad. Yes. I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. I even made a funny joke once and you responded. Of course, I remember I'm Mystery Monkey 49. Please, Mystery Monkey 49 is my online name. You can just call me Mystery Monkey. Of course. And I ask you some questions about this case. Questions? Yes. What would you like to know? Oh. May I ask who the resident of this island is? That would be Martin. You can find him hiding in the forest. He thinks the ghosts can't catch him there. The frog sounds like an old grandma that had one too many cigarettes. Well, you know, that's all frogs, right? That's what frogs sound like. Very interesting. I'll investigate. What would you like to know? That's what the monkey sounds like now. Where to start? Who should I talk to first? Kermit. You're talking to me already. Okay, who should I talk to second? This game. Larry, the tall red one. He always wants to meet new people. Although, I think mostly he wants new people to meet him. Sins pops to I don't know if I can do a Kermit voice. No, not so much the other way around. Oh, I'll check it out. What? That's my Kermit voice. How do you do a Kermit? Ben, can you do a Kermit voice?
No. You don't want that.
I'll check it out, thanks. Bye. I don't know. This humor is very geek. What would you like to know? We already asked. We're good. I think I'll come back later after some investigation. I'll see you around. We're gonna go for I love how the monkey's voice changed like so much. What's up? What's up with you?
Not much. What's up with you?
Hi. Make the frog sound like the main character in every movie ever. Pretty much a rushed male voice. What the heck does that sound like? Howdy! 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 What are you doing in there? Swimming. But there's a storm! It's not raining yet. Besides, it's not actually that unsafe to swim in storms. Everyone keeps telling me to get out to sea. But it's safer in here than it is up there. Why's that? No ghosts in the water? Ghosts can't swim! This game is so stupid. I love it. How do you know? Martin said. You don't look that happy in there. I guess I'm not. Sorry to hear it. Thanks. May I ask why you're so sad? Well, it's kind of silly. He's a koala, shouldn't be swimming. The plot thickens. Exactly. What's truly going on here? What is going on here? We really need to find this out. I really want a magnet. Now why the... Exactly. I told you it's silly. Why do you want a magnet? Well... Go on! My dream is to attach a magnet to a boat and hold on. Oh? Why? Boats are fast. I'm not fast. If I hold on to the magnet, I'll be really fast too. Nice. Right? I don't have any idea where to find one though. And even if I did, there's no way I'm getting out of here. Not until the ghost is found. That's interesting. Is there anything you need to know? We're just gonna keep asking everyone. Yeah, what? And why is he holding a seashell? These are the questions. It's paint, cyan paint. I say let the koala die! He's asking for too much. Why did you want, oh, we already know why he wants the magnet. Why would you think the shell was magnetic? How was I supposed to know? What am I? A scientist? Okay. Is there anything you need to know? The ghost. We need to know more about this ghost. Maybe the koala knows something. What can you tell me about the ghost? Well, not much, I guess. I heard noises coming from the holes around the island. They freaked me out so badly that I grabbed my floaty and got in here. How long have you been in the water for? Maybe 2 weeks?
2 weeks in the water.
Dub hates Australia.
Good lord.
Confirmed. Did you just assume? Killed 10 puppies in a vet? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're playing a game about a frog detecting an island. We don't.
Detecting an island?
He's found the island. Job solved.
Yeah, time to go
Yeah,
home.
no killing of animals. Especially not in this universe where the animals are people. Whoa, are your feet
Animals are
wrinkly?
people too.
Ooh, I don't know. You should check. Maybe later. Is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, the koala wasn't much help. Nothing for the moment, but I'll come back. Sure thing. Alrighty. The koala wasn't that much help, but they want a magnet. Who in
That won't be
the-
too hard.
Who are you?
That's the lobster.
Also, there's a
Yeah.
weird sound coming from here.
Coming from where?
Yum. But it's not mine. Alright? The fog is drippy. I need to know. Do you know the... Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man! Hey! Wait, how does Larry talk? How do you think Larry talks? Hi, it's me, Larry. I did not do it. Ah? The noises are not coming from me. I, Larry, did not make these spooky noises. That's like more suspicious somehow. What? Are you even listening? I said I didn't make the noises. No, I heard. I don't like being accused like this. I'm not. Oh, you're not. Listen. Larry is a unit. That's such a relief. Can I? You gotta ask me questions. Yeah, ask me the questions. I mean, the noises. What can you tell me about the? Firstly, I am not the one making them. Lobster is the one who did it. I hate lobsters with all their limbs. But I don't know where they're coming from. What? Sorry. What? I don't know what the frog's supposed. They're coming from that cave in the forest. Why haven't you told anyone? Nobody listens to me. They say stuff like, well, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you. Which is so weird because I do listen. Well, I am really great listener. So how do we get into the cave? Well, I need a few things. To get through, you'll need some sort of explosive device. Is that safe? We're dealing with ghosts here, detectives. None of this is safe. Anyway, I'll need a few things. I vibe with Larry. It's all about society. This game speaks so much about the world. It does. It really does. I looked up an explosive recipe in one of the old chemistry books. I need toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. Oh, so the normal explosive ingredients then.
Are you enjoying yourself?
I did not see it. You seem to be the only one who noticed. Exactly. Yes, if you want to get into that cave, bring me those ingredients. I'll do my best. Ask me then. The questions I mean. Caught in 4K. Is this really 4K? Could you call the stream 4K? Come on. We're not in that good of a quality on the stream. The mystery is in the detail. I think we got what we need. We got what we needed from Larry. I'll bring him what he needs to get into the cave. The pasta. Oh, we can't take the pasta? Okay. Maybe we have to ask this person about the pasta. It's Bernie! Do you want to be Bernie, Ben?
I'm alright.
Okay. I'm gonna run out of voices. I don't know. What is
Yeah, no,
Bernie?
I think I like to hear the voices.
Alright.
You know?
Bernie the bear.
You get what I mean?
Sure. What does a bear sound like?
Yeah, I don't...
No, no. That's what they like. The you know that stock bear noise that they use for everything. The
Yeah.
Now that as a voice.
Okay.
Hey, you're that detective, right? The one that the monkey keeps going on about. That's me. I'm so glad they finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken this job. Thanks for clipping that computer. Oh gosh. What? God's sakes. Why did you take it? I'll be honest, I thought it was a secret agent job. Why would you think that? This will be a core memory. Bother. Oh dear. The job listing said job scientist. That didn't seem like a real job to me. I thought it was like a cover, you know? One that only smart people could figure out, like me. I still think it could be a cover. Maybe they're testing you. Oh no, you're right. I better look competent. I'm only joking. Sure. can I ask some questions about the case? What else do you want to know? About this hole. What do you know about the noises coming from this hole? I mean, I'm not great at this job. I'd be good at other jobs, I'm just letting you know. But it does seem like the noises coming from this hole aren't from a natural creature. They seem otherworldly somehow. They have a weird and distinct tone. The Ninja Turtles are in a quiet down the hole in the sewer. How come all these animals have names bar a few? Clearly, those without names are key characters. Go back to Koala. We gotta find Koala the magnet. That's the real purpose of the game, right? Right? I don't know who has the magnet, but someone's got a magnet. We gotta save the day with that. Maybe their parents got lazy. Sometimes it sounds like a bird's call, but only sometimes. Wow, that's a lot of good information, thanks. Yes, I'm very good at finding things out, if you know what I mean. Bernie, I'm not a secret agent. Uh-huh. What else do you want to know? I mean, they are secret agent. Let's talk about the secret agent. You mentioned you want to be a secret agent. Why? Secret agents get the best stuff. It was Dove in the Lego room with a Technic car. Oh dear. What did Dove do with the Technic car? Did you break a Technic car, Dove?
No, it's like Cluedo.
No. There was something that must have happened, specifically the Technic car. Did you just... I heard that. You bring up the stream. Like, for example, you've got a cool magnifying glass. I want one of those. I'm not a secret agent. Sure you're not. Even if I can't be a secret agent, the things I'd give up for a magnifying glass is nothing I want more. Interesting. What else do you want to know? Why do you want a magnifying glass? The bear is trying to steal your magnifying glass. Prove your dominance and smack him. Oh no, you can't smack Bernie. What do you mean? What do you mean, why? Everybody knows that the magnifying glass is the coolest of the secret agent items. How could you, a secret agent, not know that? Listen. Fine, you're not a secret agent. Whatever. What else do you want to know? Nothing right now. We should play Jackbox. I don't have Jackbox. I should get Jackbox. That's a good idea, computer.
You should.
I'll come back with some questions later. Suit yourself. Can we just like hop down here? Have fun with viewers. Yeah, exactly. We should visit this. It would be fun. It would be a lot of fun. I was also thinking of doing like, I guess this is the bomb thing you have to blow up later. I was thinking of doing like quizzes and stuff. That'd be quite fun. Like those ones you can interact with the stream quizzes. That'd be quite good. Wow, who are you? I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the frog detective. Here from the agency.
Oh, okay. Don't sneak up on me like that.
Slav King. Ooga booga. I was visible for the entire approach.
Well, fine. I guess don't look so spooky.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Sorry I'm so cranky, and I haven't slept in 2 weeks. I'm Martin, king of the island.
You're a king?
Well, when I got here, there was nobody else on the island except for me and Finley.
The Slav should have a slur voice. Alright. So, I thought it was fine to declare myself king. Finley? I don't think Finley cares about this sort of stuff. Finley mostly cares about the dance competition. No, I mean to ask you, who's Finley? Oh. Okay then. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Go ahead. Got questions for me? Oh, this is a lot of questions. You mentioned a dance competition. Can you tell me a little more? It's tomorrow. Anything else? Best dancer wins! Okay. Got questions?
That's interesting information. The best dancer wins the dance
Yeah,
competition.
it's pretty good. Dance Revolution. Imagine if that was in the game. That would be fantastic. You mentioned your friend Finley. Who's that? Finley lives on a nearby island and comes to visit every few days. Last time I saw Finley, she was talking about the song she wanted to dance to for the competition.
Finley's the murderer.
Yeah, it's Finley. I mean, no one's been murdered. There's a ghost somewhere. There wasn't a murder. Yet. Her moves were pretty amazing. Not like me. She'll probably win. I haven't seen her in a while, and she was probably still prepping for the competition. It is tomorrow. Not that I'll be able to compete with this whole spooky situation going on. About the noises. Can you tell me about the noises and where they're coming from? I'm not exactly sure where they're coming from, but I know where they're coming. But I know they're coming from a ghost. How do you know for sure? I have a book about ghosts. It's called The Ghost Guide: Foolproof Ways to Detect a Spirit. I read most of it. That sigh sounded too real. I'm gonna be glad to not do the Martin anymore. Anyway, in the book it says that most ghosts can't be seen. And get this, I haven't seen a single ghost yet. The proof is all there. You seem super nervous. Is there anything I can do to help? The koala did it. Oh gosh, what is this? He isn't using a name to cover his tracks, and he's in the ocean where you can't see his lower half. He might have blood on his pants, and he hid the body in the sewer, and the victim was Finley. Oh my gosh. Computer has already figured it all out. It's just the ghost getting me down. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm kinda annoyed too, because I usually love hearing stories about ghosts. I read all about them on the cyberweb.com. But now, I'm living one. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of things. Bottom of the grave, more like... What? That made more sense in my head. I guess, I mean, like, we'll probably die before the mystery is solved. That's very dark. Dark, just like the conclusion to this tale. Sorry if I'm being dramatic. You know, I'm a good detective, right? I've solved every case I've taken on. Except the mystery of how to put a cat on. My head is a strange shape. It really is. The point is, you're safe. I'm gonna find the culprit. The best thing you can do is sit and relax. Everything will be okay.
How is that the point?
I don't know. I should have been from detective. Being green would be great for the environment. I'm just agreeing as I don't like the koala. He was not a vibe. Maybe a slight tad more enthusiasm. Okay. Martin is the... He's just Martin, you know? He's just doing the thing, and he doesn't feel okay. I'm finding it really hard to calm down. Vibe is not a villain. I understand. Ghosts are scary. But it might not be a ghost. You really think it's not a ghost? I don't know for sure. Oh. Let's try a visualization exercise. What's a visualization exorcism? It's a thing where we pretend. Imagine you are on a beach surrounded by calming waves. You can feel the cool breeze on your face. The waves slowly move in and then out. It is a safe beach. What beach is it? The beach. This beach. Martin wants the kids back after characters. Why don't? This isn't a safe beach. There's a ghost here. No, the ghost is on holiday. Oh, okay. Where is it? On a road trip. Cool. Can we visualize that we're on a road trip instead? But the ghost is on the road trip. Good point. Continue. Anyway, the waves are coming in and out slowly. There's nothing to worry about. No ghosts around at all. The ghost is on a road trip. Yep, nothing to fear. A nice shade sandy beach. Just me and the ocean. How do you feel? So relaxed. Great, me too. Thanks so much, detective. You're just gonna have to do another stream, Dovestream, and make sure that, I don't know, you don't sing as well, so you don't get hit by the copyright. I don't know. It must have been, I guess, I'm gonna guess you had background music on, and that got hit. They have to cut out the sound. That's okay. I want to give you something as thanks. It's Minecraft Monday tomorrow. Ah, awesome. Perhaps a piece of my crown. Got a piece of... We got the gold! Wow, that's so kind. It's really heavy. It's made of pure gold. Why? I like gold. Okay. Go. No, we're done. We're done here. We're out of here. Bye, Martin. See you, Martin. We're out of here. Oh. Ooh, a broom. Got a broom. Now I'm getting all the items. What's this little dude? Martin is a material girl. Martin is a material girl.
Martin is a material.
He's living in a material world. Martin is a material girl. Minecraft is so 2011. You've just been stick bugged. I love that is a classic. That's a classic. Ah! How should Orbit talk? I'm assuming they're
What
not
plot
legit.
line do you think I should continue with?
Should
I do it-
It's not hard.
Should I do the Civil War?
It's not hard.
Should I do the Civil War? Should I do the Companions? Or should I do the Mages Guild?
Mages Guild. I love the Mages Guild. Like the Team Rocket Boy. Oh gosh, I can't remember. How does James from Pokemon talk then? Ah, stop right there. Is that how he talks? It's okay, Dusty. My ears are ringing. Oh, missed it. Oh, stop right there. Is that Jane? I don't know. I have no idea. That's just, I guess that's how Orba is talking. Oh, stop right there. Why? My shells! Don't step on my shells. Oh, I won't. We can't be sure of that. I guess not. They're very fragile and small. Aren't we all? I guess. Please be careful. Okay, bye-bye everyone. Have a good night. It was, Orbit. Sounds like a Rick Rat. What is a Rick Rat? See ya, Dovespray. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night. What time is it? Almost 12. Yeah, good night. Have a good night. Are you still gonna stand there like that? Yeah. Why? I'm alarmed! Sorry. Go check out Dovespray. Good stream. Good stream. Minecraft Monday sounds good. I'm on alert. I am protecting my shells from dangerous frog feet. Wow. Sorry. I'm just worked up about my shells. I don't mean to be rude, but thanks for doing the shout-outs, Bricko. And oh look, it does work for everyone. Oh no, it's Ben. Thanks for doing the shout-out, Ben, as well.
I'm onto it. But also so is Bricko.
It's fine. The combination, the combination of efforts. Always don't turn off TV.
Like Team Rocket.
Like Team Morocco. This is exactly. What shells? I can't see any shells. That's because there's.
Where?
How did Orbit talk?
Like,
This doesn't fit
James from
everything.
Team Rocket. Duh.
That's because they're small. How small? Too small for your weak magnifying glass. Wow. Sorry, but it's the truth. The voice is really too much. Thank you. I had to get this one specially made for my tiny shells. Fine. Can I ask you some questions now? Ask me questions. Just be careful. Do you know anything about that cave? Huh? What? No. I'm not even sure it is a cave. Just looks like a pile of rocks if you ask me. It's a cave for sure. Well, I guess we'll just agree to disagree. It's literally a confirmed cave. Potato, potato. Nobody pronounces it like potato. I do. Really? Yeah. Fair enough. Why don't you just get a bigger shell? Ha! Ha 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 ha! You fool! Hey. Sorry. It's just that there's not many big shells around here. If I could get one, sure. This magnifying glass would be useless to me. Okay. Okay. But I don't see a big shell around here, do you? Yeah. Okay, we know where to get the shell from. Koala's got it. And once we get the magnifying glass, the other guy will run it. Yeah, but the koala wants a magnet, so we need to find someone with a magnet. Do you have a magnet? Mouse person? Hi. Hello. Are you okay? Yes. Are you sure? Well, I have just never talked to a detective before. I've heard so many nice things about you. I don't want to be embarrassing. If I am embarrassing, that would be very bad. You're not embarrassing. That's very good news. But the conversation isn't over. There's still time. That mouse should be a squeaker. Oh gosh, how do you... Oh gosh. Oh. It's the graphics that really make this game stand. It is a beautiful game, isn't it? It is very beautiful. I mean, look at it. Isn't it? It's just such a good style. I really like it. I really like this game so far, I am. Yes, that seek and squeak. It's perfect. I have to be careful. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just... Oh. Well, it is okay. Is it okay if I ask some questions? You have some questions? Questions? Yes. The mouse looks so pensive. It was so good. I don't even remember. Was it? You seem very nervous. May I ask why? Because of the detective thing I told you. I am afraid of detectives. Maybe when I was a kid, I had a bad dream about a detective. Something like that, I don't know. I'm sorry to hear about that bad dream. Sorry. What? Oh, I didn't actually have a dream about that. So why are you afraid of me? Fine, you've worn me down. Damn your extreme detective skills. I'm nervous because of Mystery Monkey. Oh my gosh. So no noodle dream. Mystery Monkey is a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of you. I just think Mystery Monkey is super neat. Oh, I see what's going on here. And I don't want to be embarrassing in case I mess everything up. Oh, wow. Is there anything I can do to help? There is a dance competition coming up tomorrow. Can't tell if the frog is wearing his pants high or low. I want to compete and show we'll see. Well, you can... one thing. I want to compete and show Mystery Monkey that I'm really good at dancing. Needs to be up to his chin. but I don't know what style of dance will impress them. Could you ask Mystery Monkey and find out? I can give you this mouthwash. Mouthwash in return. Sure thing. Sorry. Sure thing. He's fun. Look at those outfits. Like, that's sort of waist, right? Frog waist for a frog jumper on. Sure, I'll do my best. Questions, yes. What's in the bottle next to you? That's my mouthwash. Mouthwash. Whew. I am happy to give it to you if you can find out what type of dance style Mystery Monkey likes the best. I'll get to it, thanks. Okay, I think there's gonna be an order to this. I don't know, but Mouse is hiding something. They truly are. What happens if I just like... What the heck was that? Did you all see that? What was that? Ah! Fuck! What is that? What was
Keep going
that?
around. Keep going around. Keep going
can't.
around.
I can't. That's it. That's the end. What the
Turn around.
heck?
Turn around.
What? There it is again!
Yeah, it's when you turn your back to it. Yeah, go more. Yeah,
There it is! It looks like a blobfish.
It looks like a snowman to me. Go further inshore. But you have to face away.
What the heck? What the heck is that thing? Oh gosh, it's horrifying. It's a shark. Oh, okay, is that what you think? Oh. There's like, I love all the secrets. You just keep, there's just always something else. There's always something else in this game. There's always something else. This game is amazing. But it's always something. There's always something. Oh my gosh. Did we talk to this person yet? Remember, do not split up when searching for ghosts like Scooby-Doo. Who took my sunglasses? I have no idea. By me. Oh, it's the koala.
How'd the koala draw it if he's out in the water?
Yeah. Science line, don't go in. Right.
Yeah, the art style of this game's so weird because it comes across as it's low effort, but the more you actually look at it, it would kind of like they put effort in.
Who was the person we had to ask for? It was like a wet painting, like Bob Ross. Was Monkey the one we had to ask for? Dance styles. Here we go. Hey, so what did Monkey talk like?
I don't remember, sorry.
Hey, so you like dancing and dance styles?